Madre mía, el calor, la caloret. Me tengo que cambiar de camiseta y todo. Y aún así estoy chorreando. Me he cogido un helado. Perdón por el ruido, pero... necesito algo fresquito, desde luego. Y por ir y cambiarme el pantalón... Claro, me he puesto el que tenía más rápido. Voy a poner el pantalón corto. No se va a ver absolutamente nada. ¿Sí? Nada de nada. Ay, Dios mío. Este sufrimiento. ¿Qué calor hace, por... A ver. Que se abra esto. Ah, sí. Vale. Me ha picado un mosquito en el tobillo. O una araña, porque hemos estado haciendo limpieza. Casa. Y es que... más en el tendón. Dios. Me he puesto ahí un esparadrapo con algodón y dermoloción para bajar todo el hincha. ¡Hala! Pantalón ahí, me quedo en calzoncillos. A poner. Ay, ya está. Un poco incómodo. Pero bueno. ¡Hala! Listo, pero listo. A ver. Hola de nuevo. Uy, me estaba poniendo... Bueno, estoy con los pantalones y los calzoncillos. Aunque... me he dejado el pantalón ahí. Detrás. Detrás. La vida es una... Ya me dejo de gilipolleces. Vamos a encender los auriculares. Estoy chorreando vivo y me he cambiado de ropa y todo. Es que... madre mía. Oh, la caloret. A ver, hace muy buen tiempo, en la calle, pero no puedo tener la ventana abierta porque todo el ruido, si no, luego es un Cristo. Uf, qué agobio. Encima me he encontrado con una conocida, una señora mayor, y me ha empezado a dar la turra. Pero la turra... ¡Fua! La tripa está revuelta y todo, te lo juro. ¡Fua! Ah, qué bien. Vaya turras la señora. Madre mía. A ver. Señor Crucio, céntrese usted. A voto de petición personal y democrática, intentamos salvamos a la mama. Nos ponemos en la misión de despedida y salvamos a la mama. O seguimos la historia tal cual. ¿Salvamos a la mama? A ver, ¿cómo que también? A ver, que si salvamos a nuestra madre, sería empezar desde el 12. Desde este, sería empezar desde este. ¿Cómo que no sé? A ver, a petición, a voto, aquí la gente que está... Hay dos personas, pues que voten las dos. Y si no, pues desempato yo. Pues a por la mama. Bueno, si hubiera más gente, pues votaría más gente. Pero como solamente hay una persona, pues a la vena. Ah, sí, ahora tenemos que enfrentarnos a... Me Es que me falta... Y eso que he explorado un montón en este juego, ¿eh? Pero me falta mucho todavía. Pues salgamos por aquí. Se supone que tendría que salir Jax Perú después, pero como está muerto, que ya lo he dicho antes. Ahora es cuando nos viene el susto. Venga, vamos a salir y... ¡Bum!
Wow.
I am talking about what you are doing. This conference is going to boost my
Acompañado de un buen
career.
helado.
There is no question of me letting you ruin everything. I just surprised Piaget and Volner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer. Give me what you took from him immediately.
Let's keep calm, please. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to cut this short, quick. Look, I don't know what you're going on about, and I don't have time for this right now.
Don't think I'm getting rid of me so easily, Derichet. Where have you been?
I'm still looking for my mother, if you can believe it. I've been in the manor basement to check if she might have gone lost.
And did you find her?
No, not a trace.
I'm warning you, Derichet. I have got my eye on you. I'll soon figure out what you are up to. And I am convinced that you have indeed robbed Mortimer. The game is up. Give me what you took from him.
You know, this is becoming an obsession with you.
Show me what you are carrying, or I will call the servants.
Very well. Fair is fair. You've exposed me. Here, this is what I took from him. Look, I'm sorry. I acted on a bizarre impulse.
I don't know either, and frankly, you have disappointed me. That said, it is not as bad as I thought it would be. Right. We'll leave it there. I'm glad.
Portento por 10. Ah, este. No.
That things have been cleared up.
So, are we finished here?
Indeed we are. I shall leave you.
That's right. Go play somewhere else. See you later, monsieur. Come on. I have to hurry up and join my mother at the wharf now.
Venga, vámonos, mamá. Espera, eso era jalea. Anda, entra para aquí.
I couldn't have hoped.
Honey. Pues estaba en el súper y haciendo compras y me he ido a donde los helados a ver si había los helados clásicos de chocolate con nata. Y quedaba justo una caja. Es jodido, siempre que voy no quedan. Es que es bañado. Bueno, aquí está Godoy, que la anterior conversación no nos enseñó absolutamente nada de nada. Y leyendo duros. Yo estaba de tu parte, tío. Al momento, chungo. Bueno, chungo. Más bien revelador.
Louis, perfect timing.
As luck would have it.
Come, my boy. I would like to have a word with you.
Es que la situación es que si hubiera vivido Jax Perú, luego vendría a interrumpir aquí y utilizaríamos nuestro poder para salvarlo.
It's time we had a little chat.
What's wrong, my lord? Tell me. What's with all the bodyguards?
Louis, it's time you found out the truth. I've been observing you since you arrived. I see you running all over the grounds in search of Sarah.
Me va a 44 FPS.
From leading you even further
46.
wrong road.
O sea, es exagerado lo que
The wrong road?
lo que consume este juego,
Sarah
es una
has made
pasada.
her own choices of her own free will, and I would like for you to have the same chance. You see, Sarah and I have known each other for a very long time, Louis. I am aware of her theory. About me, about Gregory, about the demons.
And it's true.
She's right. Look at me. I have inhabited this body since 1191.
¿Estás viendo? Pa'
For the
flipar.
last 602 years, I have been this dear
Es pa' flipar.
Mortimer.
And you truly have the power to manipulate the thoughts of men.
That's right. Every demon has the capacity to infiltrate the minds of men and to read and steer their thoughts.
Continue.
Louis, it's time you opened your eyes. Come, you'll soon see.
After you.
He hecho una pregunta pues por hacer una.
I hope I've answered all your questions, Louis. Come, I've something to show you.
Ay, que no he cogido el agua. Me cago en... Bueno, esta parte ya la sabemos.
There is one question that remains to be answered.
A ver, señor.
Why me? Why tell me all of this?
Os voy a por el agua.
Guessed yet?
¡Ay! Listo, ya he cogido el agua.
I really have no idea.
Come on, Louis, make an effort. What do you think could be the reason? Look, we are of the gods, Louis. Always have been. You, as much as me, you are one of us, Louis. You too are a demon.
Are you serious?
You know it. Deep down inside, you know I am telling you the truth. Where do you think that natural, charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow. Have you ever had any visions?
No.
Sí, pues,
Stop it, it's
Have you
absurd.
never found yourself
Las veces no han sido tan buenas,
inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
Whilst asleep, maybe? That's how it often happens.
Pues sí, lo de las visiones y todo eso sí
The
es.
spirit
Eso es cierto.
wanders unconsciously.
My mother can't have lied to me about that.
It's true. Your real mother would never have lied to you,
What do you mean?
Louis.
What do you mean?
I would rather you found this out from her own lips, but it's important that you know. Sarah is not your mother.
What?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Louis. But you must know the truth before you commit an irreparable act.
No, no, it's not possible.
You are my son. Not too shaken up. You've experienced many significant events since your arrival.
Que sí, venga, dale. ¿Has pensado el significado desde que te llegaste?
You
Sí.
can say that again.
For now, I think you ought to find Sarah, my son. You ought to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify herself. What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need to talk afterwards.
Me gustaría comer otro
All
helado.
in good time. But
Tampoco quiero
before you
abusar.
join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already there inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Just let me show you the way.
I should relax.
Open your mind. Hear my voice. Feel the vibrations and listen to what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I can hear something.
Now breathe.
It's a sound, very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it. My voice is growing fainter, but I am here.
Whispers, words, mixed voices.
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not all of them.
Let them enter into your mind.
Hear them. Now I can hear a clear voice.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was
Suenan
it?
distintas las
You
voces.
are now able to read people's minds.
Suenan distintas.
What?
You heard me. From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So, if you need to know something in particular from someone, all you have to do is make them think about it.
Hang on. You mean to say that if someone lies to me that I will know?
Exactly.
But that's just incredible.
You still need to practice, though. There are also a few rules you need to know that govern this talent when used between ourselves. You can read the thoughts of demons as well as...
Venga, que sí, papa.
But
Que ya sabemos que tú eres mi papa, que lo sabes de todo. Vamos a hablar luego. Déjame salvar a mi falsa mamá.
And will
Ahora, venga.
often react quite violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of another demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered bad form is getting caught. So I would advise against trying to read the thoughts of
Sí, sí, Gregory. Gregory es un malvado.
Yes, the old grump is touchy and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later if you want. Just join me in
Venga.
my study.
Por Dios. Sí, sí, sí. Me marcho.
You're right. I need to go now.
Te veré más
See
tarde,
you
padre.
later, Father.
One more thing. If you want to know the truth about your birth, ask her about Paris, 1763.
Número 12 de Rue des
at
Martyrs.
12 Rue des Martyrs. That's
Vale, muy
where
bien.
she disemboweled your mother.
Destripó a
to
tu
steal
madre
you from
para
you.
llevarte lejos de mí. En Francia, y es inglés, tócate los huevos. Mamá,
It's not that I regret all.
mamá,
I
sí,
must hurry to the
mamá.
wharf.
Venga, mamá. Se supone que no he tardado tanto como para no salvarla, ¿sabes? Que solamente le he hecho una pregunta.
You shot her in cold blood.
What is at stake here far outweighs our personal interests. I
Our
should...
personal interests. I'm talking about my sister's life. She was my other half.
Calm down, Emily. Calm down.
Louis, don't come near me.
I warned you what would happen if I found her.
¡Que mate a esa zorra! ¡Ya da igual! Así, brutal. Persuadirla para que no dispare. Ay, Dios mío. Ay. A ver, un momento. Quieto parado. Ch. Esto es una locura. A ver, a ver, a ver, que es que va con tiempo. ¿Pero qué salvajada es esta? ¿Qué salvajada es esta, loco? Pero que yo me tengo que pensar estas cosas, por el amor de Dios bendito Cristo Padre. Y va con tiempo, no me gustan a mí las cosas con tiempo. Vamos a ver. Ella, a ver. Momento. Que se viene muy gorda, ¿sabes?
I was so hoping it wouldn't end like this. I'm fed up with all these deaths.
Emily, put the weapon down.
She has to pay for all
Bien,
the harm
bien,
she's
bien,
done to me.
Bien.
To be fair, we've all made mistakes. And look at her, Emily. She's paid for hers.
I'm all alone now.
Duchess, I am sorry for what happened. I didn't have any choice.
Ah, you! Shut your mouth! You had the choice
Shut
of
up,
your eyes.
bitch!
You use people according to your own desires, without any scruples.
Excuse me, Duchess, but we're in the same line of business.
Shut it!
And as for Emma, she knew only too
No,
well.
Emily. Look at me. Emily?
What did you say?
A ver. Era Emily, ¿no? Vulnerabilidad psicología. Y no, vulnerabilidad psicología. Vale, entonces tenemos la opción. Vulnerabilidad psicología.
No, I'm not like her, and never will be.
Nunca seré como ella.
You're not like her. Neither you nor Emma are like Sarah. Ever since you got here, you've always tried to help me. I trust you, Emily. And Emma would never have betrayed me either.
No, she wasn't like that. She was loyal. But why did Sarah betray Emma? Why?
Your sister was supposed to hide something, and no one was supposed to have been able to find it.
And she would never have talked, even under torture. So why get rid of her?
Unfortunately, Emily, the creatures who live here employ methods that no one can resist.
I was going to get her out of there for God's sake. So what are you talking about?
A la CIF, Emma hubiera desmoronado. Mortimer es un demonio, no me creerás si se lo cuento. A la CIF, demonio, no me creerás si se lo cuento. Es que, no sé. ¿Qué le digo? Es que, ¿qué le digo? ¿Qué le digo?
Emily Mortimer's a demon! In the literal sense of the word.
What a...
Lord Mortimer has been around since the Third Crusade. He fiddles with his family records so he can keep maintaining his identity. I know it sounds crazy, but I swear on everything I hold dear, that's the truth.
What? But when did...
Louis, Do you realize what you are asking me to believe?
I know, but it's the truth, Emily.
How do you expect me to accept this? We are in the Golden Order precisely to fight against such beliefs.
Do you remember those deeds we found behind the chimney? They weren't fake.
Sí,
There's a
claro,
reason
voy a
they're
ver.
all signed
Estás
with
tú.
the same hand.
Demons.
In his study, he keeps the Mortimer family tree. They produced only boys, just one per generation since the Third Crusade, and they are all called William. He justifies his own existence, Emily.
Look, I'm going to believe you, but if you're taking me for a ride...
Unfortunately for us...
Un cuento chino, no es un cuento chino, es un cuento inglés-francés.
All right.
Franco-inglés.
Thank him. You owe him your life.
I have always been very lucky to have him as my son.
Uy, qué mentirosa. Tenerlo como mi hijo.
I really thought my next breath would be my last.
Well, anything's possible.
This is no time to be joking. Just help me climb aboard this boat, and let's get off of this cursed island.
No, I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you, until you've told me everything.
For crying out loud, what are you talking about?
Paris, 1763, number 12 on Rue des Martyrs.
No. I beg you, please trust me. He's manipulating you. We must leave.
Paris,
Can't you see he wants you? And he'll do anything to turn you against me.
number 12 on Rue des Martyrs.
He had to pay for what he did to me. I panicked. There she was with the baby due. I thought it was the right time to touch it,
To
but
touch it? By disemboweling her and stealing me from her?
The girl was already condemned to die. He never leaves any witnesses behind. She meant nothing to him. And I absolutely had to find a way of stopping him. I couldn't let him reproduce. I had to stop him propagating himself.
You lost your mind or what? How did you stop him by stealing a baby?
He was multiplying. I had to do something. It took me years to pick up his trail again, Louis. From the second I took you in, I couldn't bear to be apart from you. I looked after you, fed you, raised you, like a mother.
Hombre, eso es cierto, ¿no?
Your mother.
I know. You always took care of me.
I devoted my whole life to teaching you to distinguish between right and wrong, so you would have the choice. You are not like him.
But you never told me.
I wanted to. I very nearly told you everything, at least a dozen times.
You didn't though, did you? Why?
I don't know, Louis. Couldn't. Not after Venice.
No después de lo de Venecia.
Talk to me about Venice.
Oh no. Louis, let's go. I'll tell you everything once we get home. Now come.
You never wanted us to speak about it again. Winter 1791. Do you remember?
Louis, no. We agreed to never speak about it again.
Now I understand.
Voy a hiperventilar, me cago en la leche. Yo creo que vamos a intentar hablar de lo de Venecia, ¿no? ¿O qué? ¿O lo olvidamos? A ver, es que estaría bien tener el conocimiento de ello, pero... Pero es que al mismo tiempo... No sé. Es que no sé. Ya, pero es que al mismo tiempo estoy pensando... Ellos acordaron en no volver a hablar sobre ello. Ella dice de que se lo volverá a contar cuando llegue a casa. Por lo tanto, obligarla ahora... Creo que le he sacado información interesante de que tiene para contarme. Ahora...
I made mistakes in the past,
la pistola.
I'm ready to...
Do you consider me a mistake?
No, not you. You are what I am most proud of in my whole life.
Mi mayor
You are
orgullo.
good. You
A
fight
ver.
to do right. You are not like him.
Still, he is my father. Why did you steal me?
You don't want to know, believe me.
For once in your life, be honest. Why all this mess? Why do you have it in for him so much? Why?
Because I'm his daughter. I know what he's doing. I see he has his eye
¡Hostia
on you.
puta!
He's hovering around you, tempting you. He did it to me before you. And
¿Qué
if you
dices?
don't live up to his expectations, he will cast you away.
Is that what happened to you?
I wasn't good enough for him, so he rejected me.
What do you mean?
He tried to initiate me, but it would seem I am unable to develop his talent. I can't withdraw my mind from my body.
I get it. The reason why you abducted me is because he didn't love you, isn't it?
He doesn't love anyone, Louis. Don't be taken in.
O sea, mi madre, mi supuesta madre, es mi hermana. Mató a su propia madre. Porque no podía desarrollar el poder que Mortimer, que nuestro padre, el demonio este, me acaba de enseñar. Y me raptó, o sea... ¡Hostia puta! ¡Loco! O sea, ella siente como que es nuestra madre, pero... En términos consanguíneos... ¡Es nuestra hermana! ¿What? Hostia, loco. Muchas gracias, Windows Defender. Es que sé que hay partes de este juego que no están bien traducidas y tengo que verlo en inglés para saber realmente qué significa. ¿Vale? Sí, es mi hermana. A ver, es que perdonarla... Estallar no quiero volver a verla tampoco, o sea, estas dos no. Perdonarla o a pesar de todo tenía razón. O sea, a pesar de todo ella tenía razón. Pero lo miro en inglés, cómo eran las respuestas.
A little mixed up, but I do understand your choice.
En
You were
inglés
wrong not to
sería
speak
esto
to me
lo
about
más
it before,
aceptado.
But I understand that you didn't want to leave me with him.
Oh, thank you, Louis. I promise never to lie to you again, my son. Come, let's go home.
Pero no me puedes tratar de hijo ahora. O sea, me has criado como un hijo, pero eres mi hermana.
We'll meet in Paris.
He wants you, Louis. He will never let you go.
Don't worry.
Hostia, darle la carta de Piachi y quedarse con todo. Espera, porque esto no lo tengo claro. ¿Vale? Yo le daría la carta de Piachi. ¿No? Yo creo que es lo correcto. Quedarnos con la carta de Piachi. De Piaggio. Piachillo. Es lo que prometimos.
Here.
Vamos a cumplir.
This is yours.
¡Hala! No coge la carta.
Louis, you've got the lance. You can beat him. If you hit him with it, he won't be able to escape from his mortal envelope, and he will die with it.
Adiós, hermana. Como si fueras una madre. Podría haber hablado con Manuel Godoy, que no lo he hecho. Bueno, eso me suena un poco los cojones, la verdad. Y no tengo los libros. Sí, a ver, es una promesa. Se supone que tenían que hacer algo importante, ¿sabes? Pero... Vamos a subir puntitos, pues ya me especializo en esto y en esto. Y tenemos 2 puntitos más. Que tenemos aquí manipulación, que podríamos subir otros dos más, pero... Ocultismo. El ocultismo está más abajo. En este tenemos 3. A subir ocultismo al tope, todo lo máximo, todo lo que se pueda. Es que no me quedan libros, no sé dónde están. No los he encontrado. Ya es un árbol genealógico muy jodido. Claro, meter los dedos en la... Es que... ¡Madre mía! ¡Locura de juego! Es cremísima.
What a waste. I feel like I know nothing. That I have to learn everything all over again. I'm a demon.
A ver, de cero del todo no empiezas, pero...
I can mentally manipulate people. I don't even know if it's a good thing or a curse.
A ver, obviamente eso es un don, porque podéis hacer el bien.
This is an advantage. I could get used to this pretty quickly, I think. Damn it, what a mess. Come on, man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions.
Exactamente.
And this father, I know nothing about. Yes. I've
Bueno,
still
ahora
got
sí
a lot
sabe,
to
sabe
learn.
que...
It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Pull yourself together, man. I need to find some answers. There's no way of being alone for a minute.
Es verdad, siempre que está en la habitación alguien le toca la puerta, España. Vamos a ver si hay algún otro objeto por aquí.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the
Es que aquí
gods
habla
to
de,
lose
de,
his mind.
de la cordura, la arrogancia, no sé qué. Arrogancia no. Pero la cordura, el meter el dedo en la herida. ¿Ves? Este es el cuadro más representativo. El devorando a su hijo. Turno devorando a su hijo. Ahí otra vez. Se repiten unos cuantos cuadros, Vamos a ver quién narices es ahora. Saturno, sí, Saturno. A ver qué sucede ahora.
Sir Gregory?
Good day, Louis. I
Oh
think it
no,
would be good
el
to
chungo.
talk.
El
How are you
chungo.
feeling?
I don't know.
I understand. I heard that William spoke to you at last about our nature and our family. It's a good thing, but you must be a bit shaken up.
That's the least you can
Se
say.
supone que entre
I
demonios
beg
no
you
se tienen que
welcome
manipular,
among us,
pero...
Louis.
Ojo.
Knowing William, he probably didn't go into any detail about our family, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
A este sí que le puedo preguntar. Vale. A ver, este es un chungo. Yo creo que este es el villano del juego. Por descubrir... Es que todavía no he descubierto nada de este personaje en 4 capítulos. Es bañado. Se presencia muy poco. Igual si hubiera salvado a Jax Perú hubiera descubierto algo más. Pero...
Is there a head of the family?
You'll see. You'll meet them all, of course, when you are ready. They created us and set out the rules, especially our father. As for our mother,
el abuelo.
she retired from the political stage. We don't see her much anymore. I think that all these questions simply bore her.
How long has our family been in existence?
We have been here since the very beginning.
What do you mean, exactly?
Are you trying to get information from me?
No, not at all. I was just wondering why that particular question seemed to disturb you.
Let us not insist, then. You yourself weren't very convinced by the question, it seems.
I see. There is still much to learn.
Yes, it's true. You've got some
Pero le
catching
molestan
up
las
to do, my
preguntas
boy.
a este tío.
One thing you must understand regarding any disagreements that might arise between William and myself is his position with regard to mankind.
What do you mean?
Well, for centuries we've been trying to help and therefore preserve humanity. Monarchies are simple and practical. They enable us to inspire humanity efficiently, and I can't understand why William wants to replace them with democracy.
¡Hostias! Mi padre tiene razón, mi padre se equivoca. Momento chungo, Momento así de los chunguitos. Era la que mi padre tiene
But
razón.
if your intention is not to dominate the human race, why not let them be masters
Porque
of
sí.
their own destinies?
I perfectly understand this type of
Que
reaction.
se equivoca mi padre. O sea, que habría que
Less
mantener la monarquía por
The
encima
main
de
thing
una
you're
democracia.
lacking is time. Man is transient, and one of his particularities is that he does not learn from the errors of his peers. He uses up an incredible amount of energy building and destroying whatever he himself has put into place. If we weren't here to help them, guide them, I sincerely believe that humanity would have become extinct by now. We are eternal, Louis. When we plan ahead, we do it for the long term.
La primera le da en la cara, la segunda le voy a decir que lo entiendo.
Well, indeed, from that point of view, it is better to guide them.
It's rare for a novice demon to manage to stop thinking like a man so quickly. It has taken centuries for our family to establish relative peace between demons. Thanks to this policy, we have been able to decide everything by confining the other families to subordinate roles. And now William is obsessed with disrupting everything.
Peace between demons? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about conflicts within our family. If that was all there was, everything would be fine. But several other families, younger but nonetheless powerful, are trying to upset the balance. At present, we dominate most of the major countries around the globe. But some families are pushing, via less influential countries, to gain ground. Do you understand?
As best I can, yes.
When the time comes, you must take up a position on the political chessboard. I only hope your father doesn't take you down with him.
Are you trying to warn me that I'm in danger?
That, Louis, will be up to you to choose. Most of all, make sure you don't pick the wrong
Yeah.
side. William has had all the time he needs to think.
O sea, si me posiciono al lado de mi padre,
Do not.
correré
I'm
a
sorry to say
peligro,
this,
si no,
but
no.
this first choice might well be of capital importance to your future. I want you to make an informed choice. Now go and see your father, see what he has to say, and then think it over very carefully.
That's exactly what I intended to do. Thank you, Uncle.
Don't mention it. If I've been able to help you in any way, go now.
Es que este es más malo. A ver, hay que tener en cuenta que las monarquías absolutistas en este sentido son lo más chungo. Porque viven 4 bien y el resto a la mierda. Vale, aquí, donde pilla allí no podemos entrar. Vamos a ver si podemos entrar en la de Godoy. Porque ahora parece que sí tenemos... No nos surge esa prisa. Donde George Washington tampoco. O sea, donde Godoy nada.
Emily, can I come in?
No, it's not a good time. Not right now. Leave me alone.
I can tell from your voice that there's something wrong. Let me in. We have to talk, Emily.
I said no, goddamn you.
¡Yo entro! ¡A la mierda! Maldito machista, machirulo opresor. Está en la mierda,
You know full well that getting yourself worked up like this is not going to help. It won't make any difference.
La pistola estaba en el
It won't
muelle.
bring Emma
No sé
back.
si la hemos cogido o no.
I couldn't give a damn if it makes any difference. I only want to not think of anything.
Las drogas no te van a
And
dejar de
get out
pensar.
of here. I
En algún
told
momento
you not
vuelves
to
a
come in.
Emily, I only want to
la
talk.
sobriedad.
I understand that you're upset after everything.
You understand? You understand nothing.
Listen, we're going through a difficult time. Even I'm
Hombre, como pa' no.
dumbfounded and I...
Dumbfounded.
Confundido, dice, pues hija, soy un demonio. ¿Qué te voy a decir? Chata. Está sobrepasada por la culpa, está borracha. Acompañarla. La lógica... Vale. Psicología es lo que... Pues esto es psicología, pues venga.
My whole life
Vas a
has
tirar
just
psicología.
gone up in smoke. Everything I believed in gone, blown apart. I have killed
No
a
jodas.
part of myself.
Yes, I know how you feel.
No, I don't think so.
I found out that my mother has been lying to me all my life. That she's not my real mother. I told her to go far, far away.
Why, Louis? What have we done to deserve this?
I don't think that's the question. We haven't done anything. Only made choices for which we must accept
Eso sí.
responsibility.
And what if I no longer have the strength to do so?
But you do. It's just too early for you to feel it.
Me
But
apetece
believe
otro
me,
lado,
we've all lost something here.
All this, everything that's happened, it's a nightmare. I want to wake up.
Emily,
Ya estás
calm
despierta,
down.
hija.
Put down that glass.
I know you're telling the truth about Mortimer and home. I know they are demons.
That's not all.
Go on.
I'm one of them, Emily. I'm a demon too.
I know.
But how?
Sir Gregory stopped by to tell me. He wanted to bid me welcome.
I don't understand.
Welcome to the family.
You? You're his daughter?
Mortimer's daughter, Louis.
What? No, that's not possible.
If
¡Incesto!
we have
We are brother and sister?
this
Son hermanos, incesto. ¡Ah!
Louis, much too much.
Por
for
eso
me.
se quiere morir.
I can't look myself in the
¡Ah!
mirror. I should never have spent the night with. I was attracted to
Y
you.
encima
from the
esta
moment
que,
we
que,
first
que se ha
spoke.
acostado con medio planeta.
Now I understand why. Do you realize what that means? I'm a monster.
Soy un monstruo. Yo también sentí esa atracción. Hemos cometido un error. ¿A qué le doy? ¡Ay, Dios mío! Los guionistas de este juego me están rompiendo el cerebro, te lo juro. ¡Oh! Sí, claro. Tengo que elegir una de estas dos. Pito, pito, gorgorito, ¿dónde estás tú tan bonito? Bueno, sería el ping pong fuera. Y luego contar números a modo salvajada.
And I am one as well. When I think of my feelings for you, that feeling, it hurts all of a sudden.
En la cabeza.
She's there. I can feel her inside me. She's trying to read my thoughts.
Vale, intenta leer el pensamiento.
Don't do that. Get out of my mind, please. Let me remind you that it's forbidden between demons.
I'm so sorry, Louis.
¡Hija de puta! ¡Estaba en su cabeza!
I have a sister.
It's very strange for me too.
Tengo una hermana. No, tienes dos.
Yes.
Porque Sara también era tu
I
hermana.
must get some rest. I must ask you to leave me now.
All right, but don't finish that bottle.
Don't start now. I would like
Mira con
to
qué
get
pintas
some
vas.
sleep.
Top
I'll be
pechugona ahí.
leaving you then. Thank you, Emily.
Ahí, ahí, moviendo sus glúteos. ¡Oh! ¡Oh! ¡Dios mío! Esto es una novela de muy mal gusto. ¡Oh, Dios mío! Entonces su otra hermana... Mírala ahí. Durmiendo. ¿Qué pasa contigo, chata? Hermana. He ganado una... He perdido un amante, he ganado dos hermanas. ¡Ay, Dios mío! Esto es horroroso. O sea, mi madre es mi hermana. Una chica con la que me acosté es mi hermana también. No me jodas, ¿Napoleón también va a ser mi hermano? ¿O qué va esto? Porque ya sería para flipar. Claro, es que donde Jack Sparrow... Es que falta este personaje, cago en la puta. Tendría que haberlo podido salvar, pero lo hice mal. Y luego dije, buah, tú un capítulo... Es que era un capítulo muy largo. Dije, no voy a repetir el capítulo ahora mismo. Igual luego en un futuro, pues yo qué sé. pues lo puedo repetir o alguna cosa por el estilo. Pero claro, Jax Perú ya me avisaba de que... No, aquí no hay butanero. Tendría que ir a hablar con mi papá. Aquí me habla mi papá. Podría bajar escaleras.
Pardon me, monsieur, but I have work to do.
Y ya. George Washington.
Louis, busy as always, I see. How lucky you are. I must admit I'm trying to kill the boredom myself.
I get the impression we're all in the same boat.
And here I was thinking you might have some juicy gossip.
¿Y usted algo que contar?
Well, Mr. Godoy heard that we are expecting a last-minute guest.
Pardon?
Yes, a certain Al-Azif.
Strange. Doesn't ring a bell.
Well, I might as well not hang out here any longer, if he has nothing to say.
Me neither.
He must have misunderstood. The conference has started. Godoy is a little too used to court intrigue, if you ask me.
I agree with you. Well, nevertheless, I hope I have distracted you a little.
Yes, thank you, Louis. I don't need much. And don't hesitate if you ever do have any news.
I won't, Mr. President.
Please don't hold it against me, but I would like to be alone for a while.
Tenemos un punto en negro ahí, no sé por qué. Donde John Bolner podemos entrar. Vamos a entrar.
Why is his study in such a mess? Looks like Volner's planning something.
Parece que Bolner planea algo. ¡Oh! ¿Y ese martillo?
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted.
Examinar... Leer la carta. Johann von Bolner. Le escribe Gregory. Sé que estás intentando descubrir qué le ocurrió a Elizabeth, pero se te está yendo de las manos. Tu aventura en el continente ya me ha salido muy cara. Ya sé que no te ha resultado fácil tener a Elizabeth encerrada en su habitación durante un mes para evitar que se encuentre con Sarah. Pero de ahí a salir huyendo y sin avisar, tuve que mentir para cubrirnos, Johann. Actuad como si hubierais llegado por separado hace tan solo unos días y convence a William para que haga lo mismo con sus invitados. Te exijo que entres en razón y guardes la compostura. Te he pedido que lo consigas para poder sacarlo de la isla, no para estudiarlo con la vana esperanza de adquirir poder. Que te quede claro que no te voy a dar ninguna respuesta. Como mucho nos arriesgaremos a volver a perderlo. Así que por última vez, déjalo en el lugar acordado. Puedo confirmarte que alguien lo recogerá de inmediato.
Looks a lot like straw, and he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet.
¿Paja?
Straw on his desk, as if to protect something fragile. Yes, someone must have packed something away here. I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
Sí, ese mapa lo he visto en algún otro sitio. No sé exactamente dónde, pero... ¡Ya lo he visto antes!
I've seen occult inscriptions like this before. They're not very common. As a matter of fact, I've only seen them once before, around the Lock of Al-Azif. I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere
Es que
before.
fijo que si le doy al otro ya... Sí, lo he visto en la esta.
Golden elixir.
No hay nada ahí. He hecho bien en entrar donde Von Bolner. Nada. Nada. Pues... Es que tampoco sé si... Ahora mismo sí tengo que darle a la otra habilidad. O sea, la otra opción. He entrado por ahora, he entrado en casi todos los sitios. Vamos a ver si por aquí puedo entrar en algún otro sitio más. La reunión es arriba, me parece. O tal vez no. Aquí está Piachi.
His Holiness awaits my report.
Su santidad espera mi informe. Yo le di la carta, ¿no? Vale, no, aquí no hay nada más. Vaya sitio más desaprovechado, solo entramos 2 veces. Creo, o 3 como mucho. Dice que la reunión ya ha empezado. A Bonaparte no lo encontramos. No sé si es que estará en la parte de abajo. Abro. Por ahí saldríamos afuera. No. No era esta parte por la que yo quería venir. Porque va todo junto. Pero bueno. No sé por qué, madre mía. Yo tengo hambre, de verdad. Pero no he comprado así nada en plan de picoteo. Ese tal Alacif creo que es el abuelo. O sea, creo que es el patriarca del clan. Romero gitano. ¡Hola, papa!
Louis, I was sure you would stay. I'm proud of you. You've made the right choice. It took great maturity to forgive your sister as you did.
She brought me up. I realized I owed her a lot.
We all make mistakes, as Sarah well knows.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about her?
I thought that might be too many truths to absorb at one time. I intended to tell you afterwards. You were in a hurry, so I made a decision. You've been able to understand and choose for yourself. How do you feel?
Hard to say. Quite curious to find out more. My whole way of thinking has been blown apart in just a couple hours.
What could be more normal? It may have been a bit brutal, but you've just grown up in a very short space of time. From now on, you can influence your own future. I will guide you. We've all the time we need.
Yo te guiaré, claro que sí.
What do you mean by that?
Your brother, Sir Gregory.
Gregory. Why am I not even surprised? What did he say?
¡Cambia de tema, Luis!
According to him, the family is a prickly subject for you.
He exaggerates. I don't have problems with all our family, far from it. I admit I find it difficult to follow the path set out before me sometimes. I don't share their vision, and they don't understand me.
They find you unstable.
I don't impose anything on anyone. I'm just following my own path.
But where does it lead?
I suppose I should explain. For centuries now, demons have emerged in and around great leaders all over the world. But like true tyrants, they have governed with an iron fist in a studded glove.
That's the impression I get.
But you see, people's discontent is increasing, and they are too high up to hear it. They take themselves for gods. Sooner or later, the people will turn against us, just as they have in the past. Each time it's happened, many of us have died. We must master the humans, yes, but gently. And the best way of doing that is by allowing them a free choice, Louis.
Quiere otorgar libertad a los seres humanos. No es libertad, es permitiéndose... Bueno, es el libre albedrío dentro de ciertas medidas.
So that's your project.
Of course not entirely, no. It is easier to keep control over people who slumber than people who are oppressed. A man with nothing to lose is a dangerous man. Whereas, if you give him a roof, food, and entertainment, he will do whatever you want. The best way of getting them to achieve something is to make them think it was their idea.
Es el principio de la política,
they have
totalmente.
to feel as if they are free.
Hang on. What do you mean?
Look at the United States. From the start, I introduced an idea that will change everything. The idea that everything is possible. Everyone can become someone. Is there anything more beautiful?
You mean it's not true?
Man can move mountains when he believes it is in his own interest. And what nobler
Eso es
cause is
cierto.
there than his own freedom?
¿Y qué causa hay más noble que la libertad propia? A ver, es inmoral desde el punto de vista en el que no tengas posibilidades. O sea, que no sea una posibilidad real.
Do you have any more examples?
Of course.
And what would you propose for women?
They must be given the right to work and to vote. Look, at the moment, they don't work. They take care of raising children. What a mistake. We have to get them out of the house. Make them work. In this way, not only will they become consumers, but they will also delegate the job of education to the system.
Eso es
We
cierto.
could guide humanity from a young age, Louis, don't you see? Today, we are wasting too much time.
Eso es cierto. Es triste, pero es cierto. Al no haber una persona, a no haber uno de los padres que se dedique a la educación de su hijo, sino que lo eduque el propio sistema, al final los hijos salen como el propio sistema quiere. No es luego que incurra en una mala o negativa educación o mala profesionalidad, sino de que sistemáticamente se educa a la gente, y eso es cierto. En este caso, pues porque las mujeres son las que se quedan por temas biológicos propios. Pero tiene mucha verdad en esto. Y no se habla, por ejemplo. No es algo de lo que se hable. Me lo voy a apuntar. Luego quiero hablarlo con... Es interesante, es un tema interesante para hablar.
Talk to me about slavery.
Well, take the slave trade, for example. It's an archaic practice that simply has to stop. Today, black slaves of America work for free and in unbearable conditions. Tomorrow, if you free the blacks and offer them work along with a salary, they will bless you for it. Then, they will be integrated into the system. They will be taxable. Once they are free, they will have to work for a roof, pay taxes, and feed their families. Maybe we could take away the civil rights of prisoners, for example. In this way, we'll keep control of all those who respect the system and benefit from the others as workforce. What obscurantism! By harping on this concept of good and evil, guilt...
No, este se supone que es mi padre.
Look where men are
Vale.
now, locked up in beliefs
No,
that should
más
no
parientes por
longer
ahora no.
exist. It's time for men to rediscover themselves and to take control of their lives as they really are, without any
Son
more...
temas interesantes, ¿eh? Vamos a ver, el progreso.
Tell me what you think about progress.
Progress is essential, Louis. It's the future.
What else?
Progress must liberate humanity from burdensome chores. Progress must replace man wherever his presence is not obligatory. It creates both the desire and the need. It will liberate women.
Es que es el principio
As soon as machines are
de
able
la
to do all
política.
the chores in the home automatically. It will bring men together by bringing a faster means of locomotion. Look at the cultural revolution that printing brought about. But the most important of all has already been laid. The foundation stone. Freedom of speech. The First Amendment of the Constitution.
Eso en
Must
España
be
no.
opponents to every project. So, above all, don't develop a one-track
Bueno, ni
approach.
aquí ni en muchos otros
Otherwise,
países.
man won't have enough room for expression to feel free. If man sees his chains, he will only want to break them. If we give men the feeling that they are free, I am convinced that they will exceed their limits. And it is only from that condition that humanity shall rise up.
But do you want to dominate or raise humanity higher?
I want it to advance. I want it to progress. Man is our vessel. If he progresses, then so do we. Wouldn't you like to know what we really are?
Who do you mean? Demons?
Yes, us. Our species. I've been searching for centuries, trying to find a way to explain the reason of our existence, but humanity has not yet evolved enough to make any progress on the subject. I am convinced that the sciences will bring that knowledge someday.
So, that's your objective, is it?
O sea, el objetivo
Understand
real
who we are.
es eso. Claro, el objetivo real es... El objetivo real del personaje, o del villano este, es que todavía no sé si es un villano o un antihéroe, pero es liberar a la humanidad para realmente, a través de esa liberación de los humanos, llegar a la ciencia y por la ciencia saber qué es su propia especie de demonios. Obviamente es manipulación, es que es una manipulación total para su plan. O sea, no lo hace por el beneficio de ellos, sino que realmente es manipulación. O sea... Está muy bien hecho el guión de este juego, muy pero que muy bien. Tiene algún fallito y tal, con no poder pasar las charlas, pero... Es que eso sigue siendo manipulación.
I understand your goal, but the change you propose is not really a significant one. It is merely more smoke and mirrors.
You must understand that we directly depend on men. Consequently, we have to do our utmost to help them progress and to prevent them from killing each other.
Eso sí es cierto.
As we have the power to influence their will, why not impose the desire to live in peace?
We do exactly that, on a regular basis. But a leopard cannot change its spots. When the person that you inspired dies, you have to start all over again with the next one. It's painstaking work, Louis. Our family clings to its privileges and to the past, and that's how they are putting us in danger. The time has come for change. Now that you know your true nature, there are still a few things I need to teach you.
What do you mean exactly?
A new skill, and not the least, Louis.
Bueno, una
It's
nueva
about
habilidad.
taking control of a person.
Controlar a la gente. ¿Qué dices, loco? Controlar a la gente.
How do you do it?
It's an animal resonance. How it works is still a bit unclear even to us.
Like a wave or a sound?
That seems the most likely, yes. In my opinion, demons are capable of tuning their psychic frequency to that of others. That is why, for example, I tend to surround myself with deaf and dumb servants. The servants dressed in black. I infiltrated them. I opened a channel between them and me, and then I deprived them of speech and hearing. This way, no other demon can turn them against me.
¡Hostia! ¡Qué bueno, tú! ¡Qué bueno! Ya, los libros están en la mesa y de la sombra no está bien pulida, pero... ¡Qué bueno!
I don't see how I could do that.
I shall help you the first time.
¡Ah, chaval, bañado!
Okay, let's not waste any more
¡Loco!
time.
I deduce that you're impatient to master what's in store for you. That is good. I thought I'd mix business with pleasure for this first time.
What do you mean by that?
The conference will come to a close shortly, as you know. Not that I'm fed up with archaic diplomacy, but it's time to ensure the success of this project. To make this happen, I would like Piaget to inform the Pope he has changed sides.
Y que ha cambiado de bando el pap... ¡Hostia! Buah, pero es que Piaget iba a hacer las cosas buenas, ¿sabes? Hostia, tengo dudas aquí, no sé qué elegir, por Dios. Por el amor, San Cristo Padre. movida... Una movida muy seria, ¿eh? A ver. Vamos a ver. Madre. A ver. Es que esto es una movida muy seria. Estoy pensando todas las opciones, todas las variantes que se pueden llegar a dar. Porque claro, este juego es que da unos giros argumentales que te revientan todo. No, el padre obviamente no es... A ver, el padre lo que quiere es la inmortalidad, eso seguro. Porque quiere mejorar a los humanos, está claro, pero para sus propios fines, no para... ¿Sabes? No para ayudar a los humanos en sí, sino para sus propios fines. O sea, digamos que es un bien mayor, pero disfrazado para su propio egoísmo. Mientras que los otros demonios lo que quieren es seguir viviendo a cuerpo de rey tal cual.
You're going to use your powers to alter the votes?
The real game is about to begin, Louis. Up till now, the guests have been sizing each other up. From now on, it's time for Gregory and myself to play, as well as you yourself. Now, here is my plan. I would like you to join His Eminence in his room.
Just play along. We'll see when the time comes. Very well. And then?
You're going to have to trust me. What we're going to do is painless for the human you are going to invade.
Invade?
Yes. You're going to enter his mind and take control. You're going to influence his actions and his psyche. Make him speak, then concentrate. You must focus on him in order to feel his thoughts. Then, while speaking, you must link with him. Once you're done, you will naturally find your way to the source and enter into his thoughts.
But what if I
Movida.
Trust in your instincts. You just have to let yourself go. You have the skill. Let your nature come to the fore. You'll see. If you fail, you'll be in for some light banter with His Eminence. That's all. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Very well.
Perfect. Go now. The Cardinal is in his room. You will have to write a letter to the Pope as if Piaggi had written it himself. In this letter, tell the Pope that whatever happens during the conference, he must follow my propositions. But be careful. In order to protect himself from counterfeiters, the Pope had Piaggi's hand tattooed with a symbol to be sure of his identity. You'll see when you're inside him. You'll understand. Once it's written up, just bring it back to me and I'll send it off immediately.
All right. I'll take care of it.
Le queda ya muy poquito al juego, ¿eh? Yo creo que le queda ya muy poquito al juego. Porque es eso, la conferencia dentro de nada y va a ser... Yo creo que va a ser muerte y destrucción por todos sitios. Vale, nada. Vale, ahí quiere hablar con el Papa. O sea, con el Papa, con el cardenal, obispo, ya no sé. Era cardenal. Con Giuseppe Piaggi. Es que va a ser una movida, lo estoy viendo, que me va a dejar con el culo torcido. qué bañado es este juego. George Washington. ¿Puedo entrar en la habitación de George Washington? Antes no me dejaba, ahora sí.
A map of Vermont.
Hay libros, monedas. Nada.
My dear George,
El cuadro.
A map of Connecticut.
Son todos mapas.
A map of Massachusetts.
Máscalas chuches.
Portrait of George Washington.
El propio Washington. Ah, vale. Pues aquí no parece haber nada más. Fíjate, yo le decía, soy un demonio. Es que no me reflejo en el... Bueno, en el juego no te reflejas en el espejo. Realmente sí, pero... Sí, claro, del pasado. Lo que es cierto es que si dejo embarazada a Emily, voy a ser el propio padre y tío de mi hijo. En fin. Ahí me he quedado pensándolo, sí. Giuseppe Piaggi. Ha llegado la hora de la verdad. Uy.
Ah, well, Louis, what
Me
brings
faltan
you...
papeles en el juego de conseguir,
May I sit
pero...
down?
Of course, Louis. Don't you feel good?
Yes, but if I'm gonna pass inside you, I'd better sit myself down first.
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Right. Now I need to concentrate.
I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence.
Hablarle de los demonios. Hablarle de política. Hablarle de la Santa Lanza. Es con ocultismo.
Do you believe in demons?
What are you talking about, Louis? Where is he going with this?
I can feel something. Demons, Your Eminence.
I am a cardinal. Of course I believe in evil. What on earth is the matter with him? Is he losing his mind?
All right, hang in there, Louis. Don't lose him.
Rest assured, Your Eminence, I'm fine.
But... it's impossible.
Rest assured, Your Eminence, I'm fine.
¡Qué movida!
I've done it. I've done it, damn it. He was right. This is just crazy. I can't believe it.
Pero yo no quería hablar de los demonios.
Better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body. So, let's see about what Mortimer asked me.
Right. Well, it's time I got started.
Pero yo no quiero escribir una carta al Papa. Yo quería hablarle de los demonios.
I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are 3 stamps. All are different.
Mi estimado Giuseppe, debido a que mi salud no me permite enviar a casa Hall, no utilice su sello personal cuando me escriba, sino el que tiene en mi lema. Que Dios lo bendiga y lo proteja. El que Dios lo bendiga y lo proteja es lo que se repite. EHHBCF. Ah, no. GJGHFJ.
Right. Well, let's start writing. Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust.
Desacreditar a ambos. Esto es una movida. Que no está liado con su madre. Que su madre la mataron. No te has enterado. A ver. Madre mía, que no te has enterado. Que no. A ver. La que era su madre es su hermana mayor. Porque su hermana mayor mató a su propia madre. Y se llevó a su hermano. Y crió a su hermano menor como su hijo. A la que se frungió era su hermana. Más o menos de la misma edad, parecidos. ¿Vale? Y ya está. O sea, no se frungió a su madre. Ah, no, el cardenal. Uy, Dios mío. Deja al cardenal en paz, por favor. Deja al cardenal en paz. No se la... Es que la voy a liar. Es que estoy viendo que la voy a liar.
It even appears that Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory both have access to obscure superior
Independiente.
Boom! The Papal States, for the sake of their own preservation, ought to condemn this practice of conferences in the future.
Me he dado cuenta de mirar el sello de la derecha. A ver. Mirar la inscripción del sello.
Misericordia e humildad. Boy, I gotta brush up my foreign languages. I think it's in Italian. Justice,
Justicia,
mercy,
misericordia y
and humility.
humildad. A ver, el de en medio.
On it is written, Flore in domo Domini. Latin, it blooms in the house of God.
Vamos a mirar el último.
A circle with a cross inside.
Un círculo con la cruz dentro, sin más. ¡Hala, ya está! A ver, habla de que el Señor los proteja. ¿No?
In one of the letters, the Pope asked Piaggi to change and to stop using his personal stamp. He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it. Must be in Latin.
Debe estar en latín.
And I remember that. Flore in domo Domini.
O sea, sería el de en medio. Entonces. A ver.
In one of the letters, the Pope asked Piaggi to change and to stop using his personal stamp. He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it.
Le pidió que usara... Joder, es que no... Estoy pensando más cosas. Y que dejara de utilizar su sello personal. Le pidió que utilizara uno con el lema del Papa. Ah, el de Flore Floro Domini ese. Vale, entonces es el del medio. Ya he leído una carta de Piaggi. ¡Elige el sello correcto! ¡Sí!
There's a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the date of the correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo. I guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today the date is 24/01/1793.
¡Oh! ¡Ay, Dios mío! A ver. por favor, estate atenta, ¿vale? La fecha de hoy es 24 del 1 de 1793. ¿AE o FJ? ¿Por qué AE? Es que no entiendo por qué AE. O FJ, ¿por qué? En 1793. 24 el 1 de 1793. 93. 1793. 1976. ¿Qué tiene que ver 1900? Eso es. Esa es la fecha. Vale, la primera tiene GJ, GH, FG, FJ. La de arriba de la pantalla. Y la de abajo tiene EH, HB, CF. No, es que no entiendo por qué. Está claro que el año final corresponde a una serie de letras. Pero el 7 no es el mismo, si te das cuenta. El 7 es distinto. Y abajo los unos también son distintos de los de arriba. Abajo los unos son H's. Y arriba son otra cosa. ¡Ah! Tenemos la palma de la mano. Hostia, espérate. Tenemos la palma de la mano. El 24 sería A, ¿no? A, ¿por qué 17? ¿What? Espérate. Creo que... ¿Seguro que es AE? ¿Seguro? A ver, pero si fuera el 31 en el otro tendría que haber sido una I, ¿no? ¿31 es G? No, 31 aquí está pegado con una I. El 31 está pegado con una I, no puede ser una G. ¿Por qué es una G? Sí, aquí es una G. Pero ¿no tendría que ser una I? Y el 17 es una E. Ya sé, el 17 ya sé que es una E. El 17 lo dices por este. Espera, voy a darle a pensar en la lógica del código, que me cuesta 0 puntos. No añadir código a la mierda.
In the letters from the Pope,
A ver.
there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle. Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code. Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Aquí se ha bugueado, ¿eh? El +1 este está bugueado. A ver, en el primero, el 31, ahí pone una G. ¿Pero por qué es una G? Si está al lado de una I. Y abajo el 17 pone una E, vale. Luego pone una H. 17. ¿Por qué luego pone una H? Entre el 17 y el 24... Y luego vuelve a poner otra H. ¿Por qué vuelve a poner otra H? Es que no tiene sentido. Y el de arriba la J. El 3. ¿Por qué pone Una J en el 3. Es que es lo que no entiendo. Ya, el día no cuenta. Sí, sí, el 12 o el 01 no cuenta, eso ya lo sé. Pero el 31 es una I. Y sin embargo en el de arriba es una G. ¿Por qué? Es que es lo que no entiendo. Entonces, ¿qué cuenta luego para poner la J? Creo que, o sea, estoy intentando entender este. El 31 del 17 del 92. Porque aquí, si te das cuenta, el 17 sería una E. No hay ninguna E. No hay ninguna. La segunda carta, si no contamos el día, sería la E, bien. La H, porque no hay ninguno de estos números. Ah, no, espera. A ver, espera. Buah, es que me estoy liando. Esto es día y esto es mes, ¿no? Lo del centro es el mes. Claro, es que ellos no ponen el mes antes. Ponen el día, entonces estos no cuentan. Los que cuentan son estos. Entonces primero pone una G. Por el 1. Aquí no hay ningún 1. Entonces entiendo que entre el 3 y el 10 no va el 1. Sino que va entre el 31 y el 3. El 1 corresponde a la G. ¿No? El 2. Que tampoco está. Porque es una J. ¿Por qué el 2 de repente es una J? ¿No tendría que ser otra G? Luego la G. El H7. El 7. Sería una H, pero aquí no. La H está aquí arriba. La F está aquí. La F que es un 9, no tiene sentido porque... Aunque tú pongas la G por el 1, el 17 por la H, vale, muy bien. Pero luego la F, ¿a santo de qué? Sí, sí, el 17 ya sé que existe, pero... No, el 3 está justo encima de la J. Ese 2 no debería de ser una J. ¿Entiendes? Es que no lo sé. No lo sé. A ver. Es que además no sé qué es lo que pone aquí en latín. Más de crux y dun. Una vultur and the orbis. No sé qué. O tua orbis. A ver, vamos a centrarnos en esta de aquí abajo. La F. ¿Por qué esta última aquí es una F? Orden de los cartujos, ¿eh? ¿Eso qué, ¿y eso qué mierda significa? Stat crux dum volpitur orbis. ¿Qué significa eso? La cruz permanece en pie mientras el mundo gira. Vale, pues muy bien, la cruz está ahí, el mundo gira. Pues vale, muy bonito. Entonces te refieres que esto es lo que gira. O sea, el 17 lo colocaríamos... Sería E. Luego giraría hacia H. ¿Por qué? Es que no entiendo nada. El día aparece... El día no tiene nada que ver, entonces tiene que ser el mes. Es que estoy intentando comprender estos mensajes para poder saber qué pongo en este. Porque el 24 aquí... Sí, está el 24. Podría ser la A, pero el mes empieza por 01. El 12 aquí no aparece. Son meses las letras. Meses. No, porque son 10 meses. Son 10 letras. Son 10 letras. Espera, vamos a darle otra vez a pensar en la lógica.
In the letters from the Pope, there's 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle.
Vale, debo utilizarlo para establecer una conexión entre las letras del círculo, ¿vale? Y los números.
Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated.
El día no está traducido. El día no está traducido.
The date is 24/01/1793.
O sea, nos tendríamos que olvidar del día. Necesito papel, por favor. Que me voy a volver loco. Papel. A ver. O sea, hablas por la fecha. O sea, que tendría que ser... Porque el día no está hecho igual. Entonces sería este mismo. Exactamente este mismo. Claro. EH. No, pero aquí dice cambiar la última letra. Volver a empezar desde el principio. Ah, no, volver a empezar desde el principio ya no me... No, solo me da estas opciones. Cambiar la última letra. Aquí no me da. Es que no me da esa opción. AE. ¿Y qué? Si le doy a AE. Mira, ¿ves? Si le doy a E no me sale aquí nada. Fíjate, estoy en la de AE y no me da la opción. FJ, ahora sí. Ah, no, FJ. Ahora. Entonces, ¿qué sería? ¿Eh?
Today the date is 24/01/1793. Today the date is 24/01/1793.
O sea, que es lo mismo.
Today the date is 24/01/1793. Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Eso es la fecha que me está diciendo, es la misma, es la de abajo. 01 de 1793.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
O sea, a ver.
day is the 24/01/1793.
Así, ¿no? O sea, lo mismo. A ver, se puede volver a jugar el capítulo, pero... Escribe el código. Sí, me pone que lo he escrito bien. No sé. Carta falsificada.
Your Eminence, all ready to send... What's he doing here?
Damn it! That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us. What do you mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi?
Calm down now. Monsieur de Richet came to see me because he was having anxiety attacks and wanted something to help him relax. I'm afraid I've been a little heavy-handed.
You can say that again.
I was about to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is, and there he stays. The perfect opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him. Can you keep a secret?
Of course, my son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Ah, don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son. Would you believe it?
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up?
Está con la música de cachondeo.
Dirty. Just turn away and leave everything to me.
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he?
Committing a crime in my room is out of the question. Think, it will all be on our heads. No doubt about it. I refuse to run the risk.
Right.
¡Eh!
I always
Me he salvado de que me asesinen.
interest of all. I assure you,
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
you must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it.
Informaré de ello al rey.
He is capable of reporting me to Sir Gregory. I'm really risking my neck here.
If you lay a finger on him, I'll denounce you to Sir Gregory. I'm warning you.
You old weasel! Very
¡Hijo, me tomen todo!
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out soon.
Este tío es muy bueno, ¿eh?
Time for me to get back into my body.
Bien, he salvado de que me asesinen. Bien. Si no, imagínate, me voy a la puta.
Right. Don't just stand there, Louis. Mortimer's waiting for you in the red salon.
Por los pelos. Ya te digo, chaval. Madre mía. Es un punto de habilidad en distracción. Sabiondo. Me gusta el logro de Sabiondo. Vale, vamos rápidamente, raudo y veloz a donde... Reúnete con Mortimer en el comedor. En el comedor. Me voy al comedor. Triqui, 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 triqui. El comedor era abajo. Joder, he ido por la parte larga. La leche. Vale, nos vamos abajo. Con Napoleón no he hablado. Vale, por este abajo no era. Win 10. Es que pensar que... O sea... He perdido mucho conocimiento en el juego por algunas decisiones. Por otras hemos sabido bastantes cosas, ¿no? Pero por algunas decisiones es que he perdido mucho conocimiento de muchas cosas del juego. Obviamente está hecho para que lo rejuegues sabiendo las buenas partes, ¿no? Pero aquí, espera, antes de reunirme en el comedor, quiero probar una cosa. Quiero probar algo. Quiero probar algo. No sé si se podrá o no se podrá. Ah, no se puede. Cago en mí. Este pájaro, yo creo que es un demonio el pájaro este, ¿eh? No se puede. Pensaba que se podía entrar en la cámara de Papa. Ya le voy a decir Papa. Ya no es Mortimer, ya es Papa. Vale, estos pueden hablar. Hay muchos libros que no me he encontrado, que no he cogido. Detallitos.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps would like to know something else?
Ah. Ya, bueno, hay mucho, hay muchas de estas movidas por ahí, muchísimo.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Ah, no, ya tengo todo. Nada. Nada, adiós. Creo que era esta puerta. Y si no, pues era la otra. Pues era la otra. Me equivoqué. Ah, wait.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
El elixir dorado era...
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later. I have no space left.
Joder, y hay más elixir dorado. No sé dónde me he dejado páginas por ahí. Pero es que tampoco ha habido demasiadas en el juego como para decir... Y me faltan unas cuantas. Sé que antes de llegar a este sitio tenía que haber encontrado algún un manuscrito más. Pero creo que estaba en la habitación de Mortimer, en la habitación secreta, y ya no me ha permitido volver a entrar. Una guía de estas pues lo haría más o menos rápido. Si ya estoy en el comedor. ¡Ay, Papa! ¡Hola, Papa!
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter. I have to admit, the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
He tenido que hacerlo 2 veces, sin ninguna dificultad.
Everything went as planned. I didn't encounter any particular difficulties.
Well done, you. On my first try, well, it took me 3 goes. But you did it. Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him, too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother.
Bueno, las amenazas.
He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes, for crying out loud. His whole system has become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
Ah. Eso como mínimo. Espérate, loco, porque... No, ¿dónde está? On, persuasión, nada. Y Mortimer, persuasión y ciencias, nada.
Does he have an inferiority complex?
I've told him time and time again, Louis. He always has to take it one step too far.
How dare you?
No lo sé, hay muchas mariposas en este cuarto, pero...
Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William? When will you learn? It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
Parece un régimen totalitario, totalmente. No, porque es un demonio. No puede morir por eso.
Whatever the consequences?
What do you mean?
Let's say it hardly leaves any room for free will. Now does it?
It's the adults' responsibility to provide education for their children, Louis. Our family only ensures, through its experience, that demons do not lose themselves in rash decision-making.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary.
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
Está claro que la Revolución Francesa acaba ocurriendo, así
Follow
que...
their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now. If you follow William, he will drag you down with him.
A ver,
If, on the other hand,
es que hay dos movidas muy
I can
chungas.
assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own.
Bueno, qué manipulador está siendo.
Their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I'd better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human?
Se viene... ¿Soy un demonio o soy un hombre? Está claro que es un demonio, pero él no cree del todo en la monarquía, en lo que ha estado haciendo, y él mismo lo ha visto. Por otra parte, la Revolución Francesa ocurre sí o sí. ¿Qué sucede? Que me quedan las incógnitas totalmente abiertas de un personaje que era Jacques Perú, que era un revolucionario francés. Digamos que algo así como un inquisidor, pero ateo, ¿vale? Y él me dijo de que no le hiciese caso a Mortimer. Mi madre también me dice de que no le haga caso a Mortimer. Es lo que ocurre, que nosotros tenemos la lanza, tenemos la punta de lanza de Longinus para deshacernos de nuestro padre, o de Sir Gregory, o de quien cojones sea. Yo creo que el hecho de aceptar de soy un demonio corresponde más a Sir Gregory, y el soy un hombre corresponde más a Lord Mortimer, a mi padre. Pienso. Este juego siempre te pone en una situación que no puede ser.
I was born a man. I grew up as such. Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference. I refuse to let them manipulate humanity the way they do. They're gonna ask me to choose between them. I'll just have to go with the lesser evil of the two.
El mal menor de entre ellos.
Count on me to keep my word. I'll bring them all down.
Acabaré con todos ellos.
What do you choose, Louis?
¿Con Papa o con Holm? Yo creo que va a ser mejor aliarme con Mortimer. Pues que claro, si me alío con Holm, tendría toda la familia a mi alrededor para luego hacerles chas, 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 chas. ¿Sabes? Y luego solo a mi padre. Pero en este caso... En este caso, si me uno a mi padre, a Mortimer, si inicia lo de la guerra, la Revolución Francesa, empezarán a caer monarquías y por lo tanto empezarán a caer demonios que están metidos con ellos. Y es que es eso, es que el juego está súper bien. Me voy a liar con mi padre por... A ver, a Piaggi ya le he puesto que se ponga en contra de ellos, para que sea un estado independiente. Igualmente, la Iglesia Católica seguirá influenciando a la gente. Pero Piaggi se va a abstener, por así decirlo. O la Iglesia se va a abstener. Por lo que ese voto ya no lo tiene... Holm. Al no tener ese a Holm y Godoy, que es el español aliado de del rey francés, se ha unido a nuestra parte para la Revolución Francesa, es un voto menos. ¡Ay, que me pilla un testículo! ¿Ves? Por eso no me gusta llevar calzoncillos cuando estoy en casa. Luego dicen que si manspreading y su puta madre. Pues a ver, tener las piernas muy cerradas te aprietas los testículos. ¡Qué dolor! ¡Au! ¡Hala!
I shall follow my father, Sir Gregory.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Please, don't take offense, but I just can't turn my back on him. That said, if he turns his back on me, I won't be slow and sticky.
¡Ay, ay, ay! ¡Entre los omoplatos!
It's time we finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest.
Come, follow me. It's time for us to get ready.
Ah, muy bien. Todo desacompasado el subtítulo. Verás tú.
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
That's true. That's why none of them will. Why? Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is?
You.
My friends, prepare yourselves. The conference is about to resume.
Bueno.
Time has come to lay down all our cards.
Y el libro de Alacid sigue todavía oculto. ¡Oh, me ha salido perfecto el capítulo! Entiendo que si los otros capítulos me hubieran salido bien, en vez de nivel 15 ahora mismo sería nivel 16. Pero bueno. 8 puntos disponibles. Oh. Venga, este. Madre mía, 8 puntos disponibles. Ah, claro, 2. No. Entonces los gasté todos. ¡Oh! ¡Se ha acabado el juego! ¡Así se ha acabado! ¡Ah! ¿Por qué? ¿Cómo? El voto final. Si me quedan 2. Si me quedan 2 ahí. ¿What? Que se supone que ha acabado. No entiendo. A ver. A ver. Me estoy calentando, ¿eh? Me estoy calentando y mucho. Me falta... Cárcel mental y el último movimiento. El voto final. Sí, pero... A ver. Es que no he entendido el final. Hay algo que se me escapa. Si aquí pone 15 y aquí creo que pone 16, pero... No, es... momento estoy buscando información en internet. Sí, la votación final no me la permite hacer ahora mismo, no. Hostias, hay una que ha conseguido un montón de libros. Pero... O sea, a ver, me ha salido la pantalla de juego final aquí. Todavía me faltan 2 capítulos. No lo entiendo.
From now on,
Ah, vale,
whenever a
vale.
human speaks to you, you will be able to
Tenía que
read
darle.
their current
Hostia puta.
thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. Never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all this,
Se viene el final.
It's for
2
your own
capítulos
good.
y se acaba.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Von Bollner es ateo.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
Falta Jax Perú, que no está. Vale. ¡Nos vamos! ¡Ay, Dios mío! The Council. Episodio 5.
Dear friends, I'd like to
Jaque
thank
mate.
you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you have all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William. We are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course.
Bueno.
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. One after the other. You can do this. I know it.
Very well, Father.
Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
Sé que hay un chico que ha conseguido este y estos dos. A mí este me ha desaparecido, no sé por qué. Ha desaparecido ese de ahí. Y uno de esos me imagino que estaría aquí. Uno de esos. Bueno. Vale, hay que ir ahora mismo, pues eso. A por los 4 estos. Bueno, con Lady Hillsborough no creo que tenga que poseerla, pero... somos demonios. Se supone que entre demonios no hay que poseerse. Von Bollner, vamos a empezar por Von Bollner. O Blorner, Blorneskromblo. Hola. Ok.
The signs of obscurantism.
Se puede ir por las terrazas. El martillo. ¿Von Bollner no está aquí? ¿En serio? ¿No está en su habitación?
What a mess.
Pero es que
Looks like
esto...
Volner was interrupted. Looks a lot like straw. And he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet.
No sé si eso es paja o es otra historia, pero...
Straw on his desk. As if to protect something fragile.
Tío, lacrado.
Yes. Someone must have packed something away here.
Van a ser las... Es verdad. Un momento, tengo que atender unos WhatsApps. Los WhatsApps. Vale.
Straw on his desk. As if to protect something fragile. Yes. Someone must have packed something away here. I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before. Yes. It's definitely a drawing of the lock of Al-Azif. Volner must have kept a copy.
He dicho así en plan nada interesante, no... Don't worry. O sea, tengo que ir a convencerles a todos estos. En plan, pues bueno, pues el que aparezca primero, pues... ¡pum! Siguiente, me imagino. Nadie... Washington, ¿no? ¿Dónde estará la peña, tú? Creo que me faltan algunas monedas, porque creo que son 50 monedas. Cardinale Piaggi. Este tenía que haber conseguido un libro, pero no me acuerdo. Aquí está. Ah, que igual tengo que ir en
Would you
orden.
have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis. As you can imagine.
Rest assured, I come just as a friend.
All right then, Louis. But be quick.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
It's got nothing to do with it, but... You didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then. It seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment.
Sí, estoy ya en el capítulo, ya está ahí, falta nada, el 15 y el 16, se acaba el juego.
It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly? It was so real. I don't understand it. Oh, Lord, are you going to test me again?
If you don't mind me asking, what did you dream of, Your Eminence?
It's rather confusing, Louis. You were here, as well as Mr. von Borner. But no, it's impossible.
What is it?
No, nothing. It couldn't have happened. I don't understand, Lord. What's happening to me?
Calm down, Your Eminence. Everything is all right. I'm here for you. I didn't think that just talking about his dreams would affect him like this.
No! It's not possible! Lord, help me! Don't take this the wrong way, Louis. But I would like to be on my own just now. As I already said, I shouldn't even have opened the door to you. And I'm exhausted.
Pero si he hecho lo que decía.
I'm sorry for you.
¿Pero qué mierda me estás contando, hombre?
I'm sorry.
Hombre, ya... O sea, le doy precisamente a lo que me está pidiendo y me dice que no. Tomar por culo. Te jode. Te jode. Y una mierda. Pues si ves, es que es lo que pasa, que al final tengo que estar mirando en inglés los textos. Porque no está bien.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative.
O sea, el tío quería saber la verdad. Le pregunto sobre que me hable de sus sueños para intentar hacerle ver la verdad, más o menos, y a la mierda. Tengo hambre. Y también el hecho de tener hambre me pone de mal humor. ¿Ves? Esto es lo que me gustaría poder pasar.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
Habilidades demoníacas.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone
Sí, me gustaría poder pasar estas mierdas.
Don't make me your competition.
Esto es lo que no me gusta. Esto ya lo tengo visto, pues no sé, un botón para poder pasarlo. Estaría bien. Un botón para poder pasar esto. Porque ahora tengo que... Y dale. Poner móvil, hombre. Dios. Ay, Dios.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval.
O tengo molestias en la parte de aquí.
Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William. We are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you?
I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. You can do this.
Venga.
Very well, Father.
Que sí, papa.
Now go.
Esto es lo que no me gusta de este juego.
I'll be
Que
off.
no puedes pasar las charlas que ya has escuchado antes. Si no tengo libros. Es que no me dais libros. Vale, primero el Giuseppe. Tengo molestias, No lo tengo así hinchado, pero... Es que además es la misma zona de la otra vez. La muela. Entonces lo que tengo que hacer es hablar todo lo contrario. Interpreto. Es Manuel Godoy. A ver si está Manuel Godoy. Parece que sí.
Duke Manuel,
De Richet.
I'm delighted to see you're standing by Lord Mortimer.
One cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it?
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it to Isa. It is the least I can do. Good. See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then.
Right. Godoy is on board.
¡Hala! ¿Ves? Uno unido. Es que bien. No he tenido que hacer nada. Solamente hablar. Así sí. Así me gusta. Richet. A ver, el pie allí, este de los cojoncios. De los cugurcios.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis, as you can imagine.
Rest assured, I've come just as a friend.
All right then, Louis. But be quick.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
It's got nothing to do with it, but... You didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then. It seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems terrified. It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly?
Es que tengo que aceptarla, o sea, tengo que acertar la primera. Y si no, la cago. Manipulación.
Your Eminence, maybe you...
¡Me cago en mi puta vida! ¡Coño! ¡Hostia! Te lo juro, es que qué puta mierda. No, es que no le he dado. Ese es el problema, que no le he dado a nada. Estaba pensando en a qué darle. Pero como va con puto tiempo de mierda el juego... Porque lo han hecho así, no sé por qué. No sé por qué le tengo que dar una respuesta así tan rápido, tan... ¿Sabes? Es lo que me toca a los cojones. También existen las pausas, los gestos visuales, coño, que me dejen en paz tranquilamente. Decidir lo que yo quiero decir. Es que no me da tiempo, loco. Es que no da tiempo. No dan tiempo. Lo único que estoy pidiendo es que me den un poquito de tiempo. Me dan nada y menos. No me jodas, te dan, ¿qué? ¿10 segundos? En 10 segundos no te da a pensar nada en una conversación con una persona. Joder. A no ser que te sude el coño basto.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis. As you can imagine.
Menos mal que se ha guardado aquí, porque si no, tendré que volver a empezar.
But be quick.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
Acción-reacción, joder, pero coño, que es una conversación entre personas que no transcurre el tiempo.
You didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then. It seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems terrified. It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly?
Your Eminence, maybe you ought to get some rest. You look exhausted.
¿Cómo que fase no superada? Te parto los mocos, hijo de puta. Te parto los mocos. Ya me estoy cabreando, te lo digo en serio. Ya le da a que descanse, parece que no. Parece que esa tampoco es. Joder. La primera porque le sigo el rollo de la historia. La de descansar, que es todo lo contrario, tampoco vale. Joder con el cura de las narices. Yo quería ayudar al cura de los huevos. Bueno, al tío este. Dice de ponerle a prueba, me parece que este es un lujurioso. Muy lujurioso, me parece a mí. El señor Lujurias. Ah, que ya está. Me parece que me voy a hartar. Que ya me tocan las narices. Ya, esto ya...
As you can imagine.
Rest assured, I've come just as a friend.
All right then, Louis.
¿Te tendré que dar a qué? ¿A la oniromancia de los cojones?
It's got nothing to do with it, but... You...
Igual lo que hago es tomarme antibiótico,
see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No,
a ver, este se conocía con mi hermana, la demoníaca.
I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it.
Se acostaba con cualquiera y estaba casado con otra y utilizaba a su propia hermana para acostarse con su marido.
That's very kind of you, Louis.
Y con otros, obviamente.
I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment.
Eran dos demonios.
I feel rather fragile.
Lo que si la otra era su hermana gemela, también era mi hermana.
Trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly?
Your Eminence, don't worry over such small matters. God sees you and knows the value of his servants.
Thank you, my son.
You've worked all your life to spread the good word. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll find the answer to your dreams. God is with you, and he will show you what you need to know.
You are right, Louis. Thank you for your kind words. Please excuse me, Louis, if I've wasted your time. You came to see me about the conference, I imagine. And here I go rambling on about I don't know what nonsense.
No need to apologize, Your Eminence. Think nothing of it.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Right. It's now or never to get him to change his mind.
Dear Lord, don't abandon me. I am your humble servant. Show me the way.
I must admit that opposing you pains me, and it pains Lord Mortimer a great deal as well.
I can well imagine. You should know that I am not happy about it either.
He's an upright man who, like yourself, spends his time helping others and doing good around him. But you know that better than I do.
I owe him a lot, you know.
Your Eminence, if you feel you owe him something, let me tell you it's not too late to show it.
It's thanks to him that I took the Holy Orders. We met when I was very young, here, on this island. After our encounter, I had the firm conviction that my duty was to take the Holy Orders.
Le manipuló Mortimer para que este entrase en la iglesia.
I owe him everything.
Have you ever thanked him for it?
Never. You must find me ungrateful.
I would never dare, Your Eminence.
You came to persuade me to join him, didn't you?
I don't have that power, but I do sincerely believe that Lord Mortimer serves the righteous cause.
You are an angel who brings peace to the soul, my son.
Listen to your heart, Your Eminence.
You are right. To hell with all this political manipulation. Yes, I must listen to my conscience.
Yes, listen to that little voice in your head. What does it say?
Yes, Louis. I will vote for William's project. I will follow you.
I'm sure it will mean a great deal to Lord Mortimer, Your Eminence.
Once again, thank you, my son. Please leave me now. I must pray.
Of course, Your Eminence. I'll be on my way now.
Quedan dos. Nos quedan dos. Emily Hillsborough creo que era... por aquí. Mal no recuerdo. Me he subido el volumen demasiado.
Emily? Emily, it's me.
Come in, Louis.
I just saw that. What's that servant doing in your room?
A gift from Father.
You're joking, right?
Unfortunately not. He's worried about my health.
Oh, typical. Of course, I understand this is in no way an overreaction on his part. Anyway, I've come to see if you're better.
That's very nice of you. Thank you. I'd appreciate it if we kept our last discussion to ourselves, Louis. I'm not very proud of the state I was in.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
And did you manage to speak to Mortimer?
One moment. I'd rather continue our discussion away from any curious eyes. Follow me next door, please.
A ver, hermanita demoníaca. Chata.
You wanted to know if we spoke? Well, let's just say he didn't stick around long, but yes, I can definitely say we spoke.
Sé que la psicología esta la afecta, así como la manipulación al otro. Emily, ¿ves? Vulnerabilidad, psicología. La pilla allí era la manipulación, por eso antes cuando he visto manipulación le daba y pum.
And did he go all right? I imagine you spoke about yourselves.
He confirmed what Sir Gregory told me, that he really is my father. That he didn't know I was his daughter until a short while ago.
And, well, how are you? Did you take it all right?
To be honest, I don't know. I feel like I've lost all my bearings.
And what about me then?
Do you trust him?
¿Confía en él? ¿Confía en él? Jamás y haré que fracase. Aquí tengo dudas, ¿eh? La lógica es inmune. Espera, ¿y Emma? A la manipulación era Emma. Pero claro, personas distintas. ¿Es mi imaginación o me estoy rogando? No sé qué elegir. Y no tengo abrojo. O sea, no tengo la opción morada. ¿Confía en él?
What exactly are you playing at?
What do you mean?
Why are you asking me all these questions?
Just calm down now. I'm not trying to squeeze anything out of you at all. You're getting all worked up. calm down or you'll make yourself ill. You really ought to get some rest.
I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me. It's true, I guess I'm a little, well, on edge.
After what we've been through, I can understand. Here, take this. It'll do you good.
What about you? What do you think of him?
Honestly, I no longer know who to believe. The only one I really trust is you. So, I shall follow you this time.
So, I can count on you for the conference vote then, right?
You can. I shall support Mortimer's project.
Perfect. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. See you later for the vote.
Yes, see you later.
Me falta el más difícil de todos. Von Bollner, cuando he ido a la habitación, creo que no estaba. Creo. ¿Este libro? Amistades peligrosas. Pues este libro no estaba antes. Nunca estaba ahí. No sé cuándo lo han puesto. A ver. No, Von Bollner en su habitación no está. Desde luego. Hay que recordar que el libro de Alazif, creo que es el padre de... O sea, sería nuestro abuelo demoníaco, demonio. Trabaja para, obviamente, para Holm. Y al mismo tiempo, en el Von Brochet, que era el que había enviado Mortimer a por el libro de Alazif, trabajaba para... O sea, bueno, trabajaba para Mortimer. ¿Cuál es la zona de comidas?
I need to talk to Von Wollner.
Anda, mira.
Blasted. Holm is with him. Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we're waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you.
They're waiting for Duke Manuel. No doubt to make him change sides.
All right. If they want him, then they'll get him.
Vale, si lo quieren lo tendrán. Entonces, esto significa que tengo que ir a por Godoy. Vale, vamos a ir a por Godoy.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head.
Perfect. Hemos entrado en su cabeza.
Monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
Ya sabía yo que iba a utilizar el poderaco ahí todo tocho.
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. Von Wollner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I shan't beat about the bush, my friend. I was very disappointed by your behavior. I had thought you more loyal. Consequently, my affection for you leads me to ask you to reconsider one last time.
I've already reconsidered it, Sir Gregory. I shall be loyal to you when it comes to the vote. Have no doubt about it.
Excellent news indeed, my friend. Did you hear, Johann?
Yes, and it comes at a most timely moment. I anticipate an overwhelming victory.
It goes without saying to keep it to yourself. I would like to give William a nice surprise.
Whatever you say.
I'll leave you with Johann a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up.
Acérquese, me estoy
I had the
calentando.
misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
I wonder what he was doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked him for, maybe. He's back from the landing stage. Damn. He must have gone to deposit Al Azif for someone to pick up.
Mr. von Wollner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd
Tenemos
like
que
to
ir al
make you an offer you
desembarcadero,
can't
me
refuse.
imagino.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy. You are being ridiculous. Tell me now, why would I do that? Damn traitor is about to drop us.
Vale, Holm nos ha mentido. Solo vela por su... No sé cuál coger.
Sir Gregory has been taking us for a ride right from the start. When it comes to this operation, he isn't championing the interests of our respective nations. All he cares about is beating Lord Mortimer at his own game.
Oh, come, Manuel. Where are you getting this from?
Name me even one decision by Sir Gregory that was in favor of Prussia.
My God, man. I didn't know you were so excessive.
You don't want to answer?
I will. Just
Que sí, deje que piense.
let me think.
You're pinned down. You will only get mere crumbs out of Poland. It will go to Russia. And I hope you're ready for a global war because I doubt France will agree to our coalition.
True. Said like that. I don't know.
I'm not criticizing. I'm in the same boat as you. Spade will docile
Bien, sacamos el primero.
anything in return.
You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were close. Yet ever since you arrived, you've only been interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And what do you know about me, exactly? If he knew I was Gregory's son, he wouldn't try it on like this.
¡Oh! Es hijo de Sir Gregory. Oh. Si supiera que eso no diría nada. No insistiría tanto. Si supiera, o sea... Claro, si lo sé... A ver, es que quiero intentando entender la lógica. Si yo supiera que Von Wollner es hijo de Sir Gregory, pero este no es un demonio, porque no tiene el poder... Intentó envenenar a Luis, eso es cierto. A ver, si sé que es el hijo de Holm, no insistiría tanto. Entonces tengo que seguir haciéndome pasar por en plan de idiota, ¿sabes? No, hay más opciones, que es lo peor. Quería Elizabeth Adams, eso lo puedo poner. Lo puedo poner. No sé yo si afectará o no afectará.
I know, for example, that you felt a strong attachment for Miss Adams.
But... how? You were there?
As I said, we are allies. I never lose touch with my allies. I take care of my allies. And when they are afflicted with grief, I sympathize.
I didn't speak about it to anyone.
No. And that's perfectly normal. It's your secret.
Thanks, all the same. But,
Bien, la lógica sirve para algo.
why do you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Ah, really? And what do you think?
Vale, a ver. Vulnerabilidad a la distracción.
That might be.
Tenemos aquí distracción. Sí.
All of this is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That everything is already decided in higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope, William Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the wings of power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually hold it. Everything is already played out. He has already won.
But, how is this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late.
I'm getting a bad feeling.
Tengo un mal presentimiento. El ocultismo nada, la distracción bien.
Now, you're the last one left. Your loyalty toward Gregory is honorable, but no longer makes any sense. If you don't change your mind, you'll be venturing into dangerous waters for no valid reason.
Unless it's to win.
Yes, but at what price? Think of all those who will be hostile toward you afterwards. Just think about it rationally a minute. Prussia has nothing directly at stake, so why put your position or your life?
¡Toma!
I hear you.
La psicología funciona.
Betraying Gregory is... well, it's unthinkable. Unless I simply don't have any choice.
Yes, he's finally cracked.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. There is nothing more natural between allies. I did what I could. Now, it's up to you. As for me, I'll vote for Mortimer. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time.
La nariz rota.
See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Había que cederle Luisiana a los franceses. No, a los norteamericanos. Y luego uno que es no sé qué gaitas. A ver. ¿Cómo suena la victoria? En en mi canal. ¿Cómo suena la victoria? A ver si sabes. No sé yo si vas a saber. Ay, Dios mío. Antes de presentarle el informe a papi. ¿Cómo que sí, sí? Joder. Te las pasé en una foto, todas. No, era este. ¿Lo ves?
Este caballo viene de bonanza.
Ya sabía yo que no ibas a saber. Mira que lo pongo siempre, ¿eh? Cuando sale la victoria potente. El otro es más bien para despedir. A ver, papa.
Louis, there you are. Well,
Ahí
tell
estás.
me, how did it
Bien, dime, ¿cómo ha ido?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Well, there's no point in wasting any time. I'm proud to report they've all come over to our side.
Ha ha, Louis, I'm impressed. I was sure you would succeed. I'm proud of you, my son. Even Johann? How did you manage to do it?
Contarle cómo lo has hecho, evasiva.
A magician never reveals his tricks.
And right you are. And you should be proud. You've earned that right. Son, you've accomplished a veritable tour de force. I couldn't have done better myself. Now, we are ready. The conference may begin. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with.
Pero si son sordos y mudos, ¿cómo ha entendido la orden? Los de la máscara negra.
My friend.
A ver, que se viene, se viene.
Gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence.
Claro, por eso Gregory vive en una torre al lado de este, porque es su hermano.
For putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
Votos a favor, votos en contra. A ver, ya que hemos hecho esto, vamos a bloques ya.
4.
Duchess Hillsborough.
4.
Duke Manuel.
Primer golpe. Segundo golpe.
Your Eminence.
4. But
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon.
4.
Mr. von Vollmer.
4.
What?
Gregory, please refrain from interrupting the voting. You know the rules, brother. President Washington.
4.
The votes are now cast. The project is therefore approved.
Dirty traitor!
Mr. Godoy, soon you will be in charge of passing the territory of Louisiana over to France.
It will be done.
What have you done?
Me? Nothing, dear brother.
What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened? Sir Gregory, what's the matter?
¡Le ha envenenado su hermano!
Not now.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try. Unless
Bebió, sabía que iba a beber de su vaso y lo envenenó.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
¡Hola, le ha aislado! ¿Qué? ¡Hola!
Drink.
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone.
Le ha quitado la inmortalidad.
Rather withered body.
Help
After several
Pero no es, o sea, no es...
near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me.
Es un sociópata.
Can't be good. You cannot leave your body. You cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no
Es un
pleasure.
sociópata.
Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than Then you!
O sea, he hecho perfecto el voto final. A ver, está claro que si fuera eso mi padre me mataba, porque iba a matar a su hija. De hecho, ha estado tratando de manipular a muchísima gente. Bueno, o sea... Supone que el Papa manipulaba a muchísima gente. No, espera, quitar todos los puntos. Si ya le da escape. Ah, no, este. ¡Buah, qué movida! Ya no sirve de mucho, pero bueno.
What? But...
Joder, vaya movidón.
What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see
En
is
el
not
éter.
real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit.
¡Qué movida!
Occupying William's spirit.
¡Esto está muy interesante!
I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way. Hurry.
I must find them quickly.
Tengo que encontrarlo cuanto antes. A ver, el único libro que tengo, porque el resto, es que el resto no sé dónde están las...
Beneath your compassion, we take refuge, O Mother of God.
Vale, creo que quien sabe dónde puede estar es o ella.
I can't even move, but Louis can. What's happening?
I sense that something is happening, but I could no longer move.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing...
Joder, con el otro sociópata de los cojones. Bueno, megalomano.
History will remember me and the sacrifices I made.
No.
Dear God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
Sí, vas a estar acabadísimo. What? Pero ya he hablado con ellos. Emily es la única que se ha dado cuenta. Y de aquí no puedo salir. No lo entiendo. Emily es la única que se ha dado cuenta.
Good God, I can't even move, but Louis can. What's happening?
Ah, espera, el cuadro. El cuadro es la puerta. ¡Wow! Totocho.
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems real.
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused.
Tengo que calmarlos a todos. Hostia puta.
Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
Encuentra a Sir Holm.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well,
Tengo que
she no longer
colocarlos
trusts
en
anyone.
orden, me parece.
Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Tengo que quedarme a su lado, así que tendría que quedarme por aquí.
I won't let him attack his brother.
No permitiré que ataque a su hermano.
It's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer.
On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
A ver, porque esto... Buah, qué movida. Espérate. A ver, hermanas juntas. Hermanas... Vale, con el clic derecho se reorganizan, vale. Esta tiene que estar entre este y el otro. Vamos a ver a nuestra hermana mayor.
We must take Al-Azif back from him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
Vale.
Whatever happens, I trust him and only him. I must take the book back to him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and
bueno, me falto yo, ¿no?
To find that book.
Y falta Mortimer.
The same trail and must be close to each other.
¡Boom! Claro, es aislar a uno, yo al lado de mi madre con las otras dos hermanas, para proteger a las dos hermanas. Mi madre al lado mío y al lado de Volner. Volner al lado de su padre. Su padre al lado de la otra chica. Ah, qué bien lo he hecho. Es este puzzle, sí, joder. En cuanto encuentre la salida ya, pero... Aquí no. Y tampoco. Entonces, ¿qué es? ¿Esta de aquí? Ah, me muestra sitios distintos. Este es el comedor, creo. Ah, no, esta es la habitación de Emily, creo. ¡Oh! Ayúdeme, socorro.
What? What are you doing here?
You. It wasn't enough for you to let me be killed. You had to come here and start babbling away at me. Fool, you couldn't have stopped her from shooting, could you?
Es culpa de ella. No sea tan insolente. Vale, estamos hablando, supongo que con Emma. Manipulación e inquisición, no. Vale. Esto es inquisición. Lo otro es
You could change your tone because I'm not the one who shot at you, remember? It's not my fault if your sister got rid of you like a dead weight.
What you just said was nasty.
That was for treating me like an idiot.
I didn't want it to happen like that. I just wanted to exist a little too.
Didn't you ever think there might be other ways of doing that?
Obviously, it's easy to say that now. Louis, we have no time to lose. Help me, please.
What on earth is she talking about? Come on, you're dead.
No. There's got to be a solution. I am made of the same stuff as you. I already survived a gunshot at point-blank range. I will survive this. Help me. I'll go mad if I stay here any longer. I must have been here several months. I stopped counting from... Hang on. What are you doing here? Are you dead?
Peor para ella, déjala explicárselo. Tardaría demasiado en explicárselo.
No. Sir Gregory brought my spirit here, but I must get back as soon as possible.
So you should be able to help me.
Entonces debería poder ayudarme.
Emma, I have no idea of what's going on. How do you expect me to help you?
There must be a way. I beg you, promise you will help me, Louis.
All right, calm down. I'll do everything I can to get you out of here.
Thank you, Louis. I knew you were a good man.
Right. I must get going now. Just stay calm. Everything will work out fine.
Louis! No! Don't leave me! Louis! Filthy scum, I'll kill you! I'll get out of here and I'll come looking for you, Louis de Richet! Do you hear me? I will find you!
I must be quick.
My memories. I'm losing my sense of... Louis? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste.
¡Hostia puta! Allí hay un cuadro y aquí hay varios.
Come to me.
Ven conmigo.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
¿Pero qué tengo que entrar en todos? Es que no sé si tengo que entrar en todos o solo en uno. Vale, este es el momento de beber el té. Espérate. Es que no sé a dónde tengo que ir. Tengo que hablar contigo. Permitió traer a Emily. ¿Y aquí qué hay?
Ah, Charles François. What an adventure.
Es que no sé qué tengo que coger.
Dear Countess Dunonstein, what a pity you disappointed. Dear Countess Dunonstein.
Es que hay algunos que no me suenan, otros sí.
France, so much effort, so much wasted time. It was a trap right from the start.
Pero una trampa.
I recalled Sparta.
¿Qué tiene que ver Esparta ahora?
And when Elizabeth disappeared,
Elizabeth no desapareció. Elizabeth se la cargaron.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing.
Reconstruye la secuencia de recuerdos de Sir Holm. ¿Cómo?
I recalled Sparta.
Reconstruye la secuencia de recuerdos. Vale.
France, so much effort.
No. El primero de todos fue viajar con...
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this.
Lo primero que yo recuerdo del juego es cuando vine con Emily. Escuchar todo el recuerdo. A
He
ver.
allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet.
Exactamente.
The wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier.
It's about my first vision on the island.
Es la primera visión.
This could be the beginning of the story, yet Holm is talking about bringing Emily back again.
Claro.
So there must have been something before this.
Seguir este recuerdo. Vale, tiene que haber algo antes de este. Sabemos que este puede ser el segundo. El segundo recuerdo. No, este no es. Esa es la arrogancia que se ha gastado antes que casi... que vamos, es el que lo ha conducido a esta mierda. A ver.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
Ooh!
This is about my arrival, as well as Emily's. There must be an earlier memory that talks about my sisters.
Vale. Este sería el segundo y el otro el tercero. Tenemos que encontrar el tercero. Uno anterior. Vale, han añadido mucho más eco a esto, Ah, no, este es el cuadro final. Imagino. Sí, ese es el cuadro vale, ese es el de Adams. Vale, uno anterior.
His children are gathered together? Yes? Here.
Que sí, pero ese no es. Este es el del té, tampoco es. Intento darme toda la prisa, pero... ¡Joder, hijo! ¿Y qué quieres, coño? ¿Qué quieres?
Charles François. What an adventure. It was so easy for me to sell your title of Marquis de Maintenon to Françoise d'Aubigné and to sail for the Caribbean islands. One of my greatest successes. With one stroke, I placed myself right next to the King of France, with a mistress under my orders. And I was able to impose my law over the seas of the triangular trade.
Anyhow, I should try to concentrate on his voice. He's talking about Charles-François d'Angennes and Françoise d'Aubigné. They were contemporaries of Louis XIV. This has nothing to do with what brought home here. I had to look somewhere else.
Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a pity you disappointed me. Managed to swindle Lafayette for the damage he did to the Western monarchies. So full of remorse once it was done, I don't really regret making you steal the necklace and end up in a convent.
I heard about this story. The Countess was apparently an acquaintance of Sir Gregory, but this has nothing to do with what's happening at the manor. I can put that one to the side.
Vale, pues estas dos no son. Ahora me tengo que ir a las otras.
Be quick.
Sí, pick.
So much effort. So much weight. France. So much effort.
Es que no me gusta que me metan presión, coño.
From Charles Martel to the wars of religion, I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat, and that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters.
Este será el último, me imagino.
That's when Mortimer started putting his plan into action. That's how this whole thing began.
Así es como... A ver.
Previous conference.
La conferencia anterior. Ahí empezó Mortimer a poner en marcha su plan.
That's how this whole thing began.
Así fue como empezó esto. Seguir este recuerdo. Este es el primer acontecimiento que trajo a Holm aquí. Vale, primer recuerdo encontrado. El segundo era... El segundo era el de la pistola, ¿no? Este.
I'm on the right track here.
Segundo. El tercero era el del fondo. Igual solamente son 3. Es que, por ejemplo, el de Esparta no sé qué tiene que ver el de Esparta. ¿Sabes? Y Alicia en el país de las pesadillas totales.
I'm getting closer to him.
Tercer recuerdo. Me falta uno, está en el fondo. tío este no camina más rápido. Me hace gracia los demonios manipulando a los cristianos. No sé si será ese el del fondo o este.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, No, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holm. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Biaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
A ver.
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holm. If she was still
Él
here,
seguiría con
he'd still
vida.
be alive. This memory is important without a
Este
shadow
recuerdo es
of a doubt.
importante, sin
It took
atisbo.
place after my arrival
Pero
with
mucho
Emily
antes de
and
que yo
Cardinal
descubriera
Biaggi,
la
but
verdad sobre mi
well
naturaleza.
before I found out the truth about my nature.
Creo que este es el siguiente.
He cut me off from our father, and I didn't
Este es
say
el cuarto. El del té es el quinto. Es el último. Y este... no sé lo que es.
He feeds Louis. He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children. And Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter.
So Holmes seems certain that Mortimer has been using me, but I get the impression that he's only had this vision recently. It's one of the last ones he had.
Es una de las últimas que ha tenido. Es posible que este sea el quinto o el sexto.
He's coming. I recall Sparta.
Tengo que mirar la del maldito té de los cojones otra vez. Que creo que es este de aquí. No, esta es la de la pistola. La del té es la otra. Es esta. Pero claro, es que ahora no sé si es esta o es la otra o...
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Holm won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
Entonces, ¿qué pongo? ¿Pongo el otro? Joder, échame una mano, primo, que viene... Échame una mano, tengo que poner el otro entonces. Quinto recuerdo encontrado, igual. Luego este último. Estoy muy nervioso porque este tío no corre. Mira que los acontecimientos han sido hace nada, ¿eh?
He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually
end here.
Vale, y el último es el de la bebida. Esto es la música de Capremia, ya. ¿Pero quieres correr? Yo me hubiese recorrido ya toda la distancia hasta el fondo, hijo. Y eso que estoy gordo. ¿Qué estás contando? Quinto recuerdos, el sexto ya, este, ¿no? Y último.
He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body.
Boom, 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 boom.
He brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No,
Toma ahí, a tope.
Hurry, Louis.
Momento.
I absolutely must.
Ay, Dios mío.
See you before it's too late.
Se viene.
Manage to follow my
Mis disculpas.
Come
Son
to
cosas
me.
que pasan en casa.
Quickly.
¡Quickly! Mira que a mí quickly me suena todo lo contrario a deprisa. O sea, me suena a ir despacio. Hostia puta. ¡Que se viene el final del juego! Emancipado me han dado. Ganas un punto de psicología. ¡Ay, Dios mío, que se viene el final! Nos quedan ahí menos ya.
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense he's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming.
Decirle que Mortimer está aquí, no decirle nada.
He's here.
I can. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
No creo en él ni en Mortimer.
Look at yourself, Uncle. You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you. Nor do I believe in him. You can count on me to do my utmost, so that neither of you will succeed in your plans.
Louis, it's over for me. It's up to you now to protect our family. Find your sister, Louis. She'll know what to do.
What are you saying?
Find her.
It's over, brother.
¡Lo va a matar!
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
You will be punished.
¿Le ha devorado la mente o el corazón? He podido haber conocido el espíritu de Asael. ¿Cómo? ¿Qué mierda es eso? ¿What? Caminos alternativos. Hostias. Ya sé quién era lo de Asael. Ya sé quién era lo de Asael. ¿Te acuerdas que te dije que en la esta de los cuadros rotos había un cuadro completo? Yo pensaba que íbamos a salir de ese cuadro al terminar lo de la secuencia de recuerdos y resulta que me tenía que haber metido por ese cuadro antes. Otra cosa más que me pierdo. Joder. No tengo más. Es que no tengo más. No sé dónde están los otros libros. Y mira que he mirado todo por todos los sitios.
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
We won, Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
¡Hostias!
What happened in the ether?
I surpassed him.
Persuasión y ciencias.
What do you mean you surpassed him?
I made sure he was poisoned by my blood before our little chat. Remember the cup of tea in the dining room? I wagered that Gregory simply wouldn't be able to let it get cold. Old habits do die hard.
You put your blood in your tea?
And he put the hangman's rope around his own neck. Ironic, isn't it? Unable to extract himself from his physical body, it didn't take much time for me to absorb him. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
No doubt about it. This family is rotten to the marrow. I did right not to trust them. Home told me that my last resort was to find my sister. I hope Emily's in her room.
Vale, hay que ir a encontrar a Emily, pero cagando hostias. ¡Hermana! ¡Hermana! ¡Hermana de otra madre! Me imagino.
Emily?
Yes. What's happening, Louis? You look...
Home is dead.
Good God, he did it!
What do you mean?
He warned me that Mortimer would probably try to get rid of him. He couldn't believe it himself. But we have to admit that he was right to be wary. We are in great danger, Louis.
Wait, what are you talking about?
When Gregory came to warn me, he assured me that we would be the next to go down.
I don't understand. Why would Mortimer attack us?
His brother, then his children.
He feeds on us.
Pardon me?
The bastard! It's been right under our noses all this time,
Hijo de
Emily.
perra.
Saturn devouring his children.
Claro, por eso Saturno sale siempre devorando a sus hijos. Salen muchísimos sitios.
No, it's impossible. No.
He's insane, Emily. But don't worry.
Los engendra, luego se alimenta de ellos y se mantiene... Y así se mantiene eternamente.
When I brought up
Al
the
absorber sus
possibility of us
almas.
running away as quickly as we could, Gregory dissuaded me. He thought that Mortimer would see it coming and that we would have no chance.
I guess I agree with him. And now we're here. I'm not gonna let him get away with it. There's two of us now, Emily. We can count on each other.
Well, on that note, I haven't told you everything, Louis. This might be a bit hard for you to accept, so I wanted to warn you. There are 3 of us.
¿Oh?
Surprise, brother.
Excuse me?
It's
¿Cómo?
Emma, Louis. Just before he disappeared, Holm explained to me how to bring her back from the ether. We were pressed for time and
the only body she could find was one of those cursed servants. Can you...
¡Claro!
Emma,
Los que no tienen máscara negra.
I didn't exactly have much of a choice.
Be that as it may, I'm the one inside the body of a masked lackey.
I had to deal with the most urgent thing first. We'll try and get you
¡Qué grande!
just as I promised you.
And I'll make sure you make good on your commitment, sister.
Emma, for the last time.
She is better, don't worry. Being a demon changes many things, and the prospect of getting stuck in the ether for eternity has opened her eyes.
Well, I guess it's your decision, but I hope you know what you're doing.
Are we ready? Can we go now? Louis, at this point, it doesn't matter what you think about me. You need me. I'm guessing you are well aware of what we're about to face, aren't you?
Not really. No.
That's just what gives us a chance, is it not?
It's usually the only argument the Reckless have in their favor.
Take heart. We're only about to confront an age-old creature that can read our thoughts and force us to act against our will and wants to devour us. So what's the problem?
If that
¿Qué problema hay?
I suggest we reevaluate the possibility of running away.
Stop it. Let's all just calm down. Only a few minutes ago, it was just the 2 of us. Things are
¿Ahora
looking
somos
up.
3?
Our chances are only getting better.
How do we get rid of him
Algo es
then?
algo.
Killing him won't change a thing, normally. He is capable of changing bodies.
I know how to kill a demon. And the irony of it is, he's the one who revealed it to me. We have to make him touch the blood of an older demon
Vale.
in order to encase it
O de un
in his
antiguo.
mortal body. This is the only way that might give us a chance of dealing him a fatal blow. And I've got the Holy Lance.
What's that got to do with demons?
Christ was his father. Believe me, if we get out of here alive,
Cristo
I'll
era
have
su
a lot of
padre.
juicy details to
¡Loco!
tell you about the family. This lance actually received the blood of an ancient demon, and it can work on Mortimer.
Let's do it then.
Are you sure you're ready for this? Will you be all right?
Yes. Yes, I feel a lot better. Don't worry about me.
As you wish.
No me fío de la hermana tampoco, ¿eh? Ve y enfréntate a Mortimer en el comedor. Espérate, Aquí no puedo entrar. Voy a intentar entrar en todos los sitios, pero... Yo qué sé, es que qué movida. Que también es cierto que a última instancia hemos tenido el poder y no hemos hecho luego al final nada con el poder. Lo hemos usado 4 veces contadas. Claro, por eso en las habitaciones de sus hijos pone siempre alguno de los ejemplos de... Pues eso, de Saturno devorando a sus hijos. Ya ves. Coño. Nada. Aquí nada. Espera un momento, si Jesucristo era su padre, ¿eso significa que el libro de Alacif hace referencia a su padre? ¿Qué sería? O sea, el propio Jesús es un demonio, entonces. Hasta que le clavaron la lanza de Longinus, claro.
What are you doing?
Oh, Monsieur Volner asked me to prepare his belongings in anticipation of his imminent departure, sir.
His departure? So quickly?
Oh, yes, he seemed to be in rather a hurry.
Ah, very well. Would you know where I might bump into him one last time?
Ah, if Sir would like to say goodbye, Sir will find him in his room.
Thank you.
En su habitación. Vale, Von Volner, ¿no? Von Volner. A ver si podemos sumar otro aliado más para deshacernos de Mortimer.
Louis, I haven't the time.
What are you doing?
I'm getting out of here. What do you think? And going as far away as possible. Sir Gregory is dead. And in case you haven't grasped it yet, I am no longer safe here. If you value your life, you had better do the same.
Hey, wait a second. What do you...
No, I haven't time. Good luck in the future.
No ha salido como yo quería. No ha salido como yo quería. Yo quería convencerlo de atacar a... Vaya. Igual desde la habitación de Bonaparte o de Jacques Perú puedo entrar. No lo sé. La verdad. No. No lo permite. Creo que era la otra del fondo, pero bueno. Pues nada. Ahí me están esperando. Vamos a morir, ¿verdad? Vamos a morir.
There you are. Look, she's better.
Perfect.
Good. Are you ready, Louis? Can we go?
¡A la mierda!
Yes. Let's get it over with.
Louis, I've been expecting... Oh, I see you haven't come alone. To what do I owe the honor, Duchess?
I thought this discussion should concern the whole family.
Surprise, Father.
Emma. You brought her back from the ether. Well, I am impressed, my children.
It's over, Father.
We can't let you go on like this.
Enough!
Louis!
Who on earth do you think you are, for heaven's sake?
Estoy utilizando el poder de la fuerza.
You're planning? You are mere insects compared to me. You never had a chance.
Help! My head! Let's do it!
Now!
Ah, how dare you!
Keep going, it's working!
Get him!
Louis! No!
Armarse con la lanza. Con un clavo. ¿Lol?
No, don't do it!
It's over. You've lost.
No, stop!
¡Toma! Buah, ha sonado hueso roto, ¿eh?
You will regret your actions when you see him.
Come, Louis. It's over.
Let's leave.
Ha sonado hueso roto, loco. Con un clavo, dice. ¡Ah! Con un clavo. A ver qué pasa, Dios. Madre mía, la cantidad de muertes que hay por aquí. Sí, algo así. Claro, ¿ahora quién se queda con esto? Porque los legítimos herederos va a ser que no. Joder, me dejan por ahí las estas de habilidades puestas.
As Mortimer had planned, Napoleon Bonaparte sold Louisiana to the United States after purchasing it from Spain. Bonaparte continued his political and military ascension until he proclaimed himself emperor. He went on to invade a large part of Central Europe. The legend of Napoleon persisted after his death, conferring on the emperor the role of Messiah for France. Remaining very popular, George Washington put an end to the various internal rebellions without violence.
Por ahora
and
es la historia normal.
trade agreements with Great Britain. Upon his death, he became a national hero and left an entire nation in a state of mourning. On his return to Spain, Manuel Godoy proceeded to give Louisiana up to France. Later on, he became the target of the Crown Prince of Spain, Ferdinand VII. The latter gave no respite to his mother's lover, going as far as condemning him to exile.
He confiscated all of Manuel's titles and possessions, as well as those of his mistress, Pepita. Pursued, they ended up living out their last years in France in poverty and anonymity. The influence von Wollner had over King Frederick William, ironically, ended up working against him. The sovereign thrust him into increasing repression until the end of his reign. Von Wollner became the object of the people's hatred, was therefore stripped of his titles and land by the new king, and died in poverty to general indifference in the Prussian countryside.
No había conseguido nada.
The Duchess, through her close ties with the crown, made it possible for Great Britain to build closer links with the United States on both the diplomatic and commercial fronts. She became inseparable from Marchioness Cunningham, reputed for being the most influential mistress of King George IV of England, and whom she inducted into the Golden Order. His Eminence was obliged to justify himself on his return from the British Isles over the letter he had sent to His Holiness. Unable to say more about the superior dark forces that he had spoken of, his mental health was brought into question. He was consequently withdrawn from papal state power, and it became preferable to speak politely about a faraway retreat when referring to his anonymous confinement in an asylum of Rome. Sarah de Richet never returned from her trip to the English Isles. Her disappearance spelled the end of the Golden Order and was the object of gossip for almost 3 days at the court of France.
O sea, la introducen en la Orden Dorada y
No
luego
one was
desaparece.
ever heard of Lord William Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was the subject of conversations in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Es verdad, no me llevaba el alacid de vuelta al continente. Es verdad. Y ahora sí que sí, se acabó este juego tan cremichachis y al mismo tiempo un poco desesperante. Voy a buscar en internet lo de el alacid, ¿vale? Alacid. El libro es que no sé dónde está exactamente. Ah, el libro de Alacif es el Necronomicon. Ah, es verdad, tenía que haber ido antes. Joder, vale. Ya sé dónde está. Pero... Claro, tenía que haber ido al desembarco, que ya sé... Joder. Claro. Tenía que haber ido al puerto antes de ir a matar a padre. Ay. Bueno, me guardo el tutorial para cuando sea. Atrás. No, habitación, o sea, partida 1 y... Pues ya estaría. Pasado. De Council terminado. La verdad es que es juegazo. Es juegazo. O sea, las cosas como son. Es juegazo. Ya está. Hay que Es juegazo. Epa. Y ya estaría. Muchas gracias a la gente que ha venido, que se ha quedado, a los que han marchado. Y eso. Juegazo. O sea, no hay más que decir. Muchísimas cosas ocultas por todos sitios. Me parece una pasada lo de este juego. Me han quedado 8 logros por conseguir. Usa un consumible de cada tipo durante una misión. Conviértete en diplomático. Conviértete en detective. Claro, había que conseguir todas las cosas más lo de Alacif. O sea, juegazo. Esto es juegazo. Así que nada más. Nos despedimos. Es que nada más que decir. Muchísimas gracias. Nos vemos más.